Welcome to Leon and Friends D&D 5e, where I, your Dungeon Master, Leon, take a bunch of engineer and inspiring engineer friends to the wonderful world of Dungeons and Dragons. Tonight's recap is brought to you by our special guest, Rikin, who plays the role of... Wow, I already forgot your name.
Nico Bolas.
Nico Bolas, right. So go ahead and take it away.
Well, last time on D&D, the party arrives on the city of Windhelm after accidentally taking the killing of one of the contract killers for the Hunter's Pride. Upon arriving at the city, they go with Lady Lionheart into the Temple of Platinum upon delivering one of the packages they had of an ancient artifact to the Order of Bahamut. There they find Father Nabaru, which leads Ulsas in the direction of the Lavender District, where he goes on a search for his deity's temples, only to come out empty-handed.
Been working hard.
Later on, the party sets ways looking around while Bliatov heads into the Hunter's Pride, looking to fix some of the issues they had. Here he finds the wonderful, charming, and amazing Nico Bolas, just waiting for an adventure to be taken upon.
Yo, you don't get inspiration if you lie.
Bolas. But before that, they come upon Agatha.
Yes, Agatha.
They come upon Agatha, who requires the party upon completion of 2 contracts. One to make up for the one they lost, and the second one to make a profit. The party was now split into 2 parties of 4 and complete these contracts if they wish not to go to jail.
That's pretty much where we left off. Let me just put on some music real quick.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so Kenny, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
So for those of you who are watching, all 2 of you, tonight is a special session. The party will be split into 2 halves, both consisting of 4 party members. On this half, you guys were tasked with the destruction and collection of a dragon and its pieces, respectively. So it is for tonight, Rikin on Nico Bolas, Jose on Maximus, Tausif on Osas, and Kenny
Crush.
on Crush. Correct. So you guys are exiting the Hunter's Pride 4-man party, and the other half of the party, which is Bliatov, Magnus, Arithmia, and Riley, part from you guys, leaving you 4 at the entrance of the Hunter's Pride. So, what do you guys want to do?
So, guys, we only have 3 days to kill this dragon, so I think we better get on it.
Yeah, but we need to find. Well, we got. Do you know what direction the dragon's supposed
Yes,
to be looking?
we were told the general direction it was going to be at.
Okay.
To find the general location, like south, east, west.
That way, and I point.
Yeah.
I believe it was east, right, Leo?
Give me a history check with disadvantage.
It was east.
You can go ahead and roll. It seems like Maximus remembers. If you want to attempt to remember.
Oh my god.
You still want to attempt to remember? Because with a 9, you begin getting the onsets of a migraine, but unfortunately for you, Maximus provides the answer.
Alright. Yeah, east.
I
Let's head onwards.
I didn't even take notes.
Damn. Alright, so what would you guys like to do? You guys have a general direction, nothing other than that.
Well, Crush, you have some tracking abilities, don't you? Could you track the dragon?
Well, if we're gonna go in that direction, I could actually assume if it's a dragon is flying, thus wouldn't be leaving that like tracks on the ground.
It's a good assumption.
You get me?
You get me.
Okay, but there should be still like, oh, it took off from here, it landed here. When it takes a shit, you'll have like giant shit things, right?
Yeah. Let me see. Alright, fine. Let me just look around. Let me see what we got.
Well, we're still in the city, I think.
Yes, you guys are. You guys are On
most
the
probably have to get out of the city. So
Yeah, let's get the
just-
hell out of
let's
the
start
city.
that as a yeah.
there
do that
are
for
some
starters.
other things that you guys can do within the city to prepare for this, because what lies before you guys know that target is a dragon. There are things that you can do.
So
We know it's a
how
white
s-
dragon, right?
Yes.
How secretive are the missions? Because if we were to ask, wouldn't that
Alright,
kind of
let's see what we can do.
like that would kind of give away the confidentiality? Like, is it that?
Who knows?
Well, Nico Bolas, how well do you know the city?
I've pretty much lived here my life, so I know this area very well.
Being a white dragon, I can tell you guys that it breathes cold, right? So
Okay.
it's not breathing fire. So if we want something maybe that can give us cold resistance, but I'm not sure. Nico, do you know anywhere we could try to buy something like that?
Cold resistance?
Yeah.
I do not think so. I don't think
Resistance
so.
to the cold?
I don't think so. No. Other than other than the use of the vines, there's nothing you can buy other than a hunter's pride, unless they have the resources. Hunter's pride is the only place that would provide any magical potions of that sort.
Oh, it's because no magic is allowed in the city.
Yes.
Is that why? Oh. Do you by any chance know if there's any organizations that would have ideas about dragons specifically? For example, the group I forgot the Temple of Bahamut. It's kind of a long shot, but you know they would have more ideas.
Considering they worship the platinum dragon, I imagine they would have whereabouts of dragons of similar
Yeah,
colors.
but my question is, I don't know if the mission is how confidential is the mission. So if we ask about it, would it give away, too much information?
These contracts are most like private people, are usually like private negotiators. So like it's we usually
kind of
keep
like a hush hush.
yeah.
So that's out of the question then. Let me see. What? So I asked Maximus, would dragons be considered magical creatures or just beasts? Just normal
I don't know.
beasts?
Alright.
They're
Say that again.
Would dragons be considered magical creatures or just normal?
No,
beasts?
they're a class on their own.
they're considered dragons.
Yeah, they're dragons.
Oh, well, thanks. Okay.
Yeah.
Doesn't help.
No, like that's their own category, dragon.
Because I was thinking if there's any chance I could use detect magic or something.
Nah, I doubt it will work.
So, I mean, at least we know this that I don't think unless you guys can think of something, I don't think we can come up with anything that's gonna help. That the city's gonna help us. In terms of information, in terms of gears or whatever. So I assume that we should just head out, like, out of the city first.
Yeah, I'd say we should take our leads and just
Unless you guys
or
have
east.
any ideas in terms of preparation. Oh, how about traps? Traps wouldn't be considered magical things.
No. How would you trap a dragon?
I
He has a
mean,
point. That's a big ass dragon.
You can lure it out. There might be lures available, right?
I
So,
mean,
for example, if it's in a nest, you wouldn't want to fight a dragon in its own nest. That's kind of like fighting in his homeland. So
Or if we can find anything to like keep it from flying away.
exactly. So that kind of works as a trap too.
I can help prevent it from going too far.
Okay.
too far.
I can slow down its abilities to move.
So how often can you cast it on? What's the duration? If you don't mind me asking.
I could say I can hold it for about a minute at a time.
At 8
Yeah.
times.
2 minutes. I can push myself to 2 minutes.
Okay. But would you be like, if you use this, would you be completely like concentrated into that and not be able to fight at all, or?
I can throw in a few cantrips to help out.
I think it's probably better if he can find a way to find some traps or some sort.
But my
Because
slow will prevent it entirely from moving too much or doing many action, preventing it from doing much stuff.
But like, you know, in terms of spellcasters, if you were to concentrate on a spell, I would assume that you won't be able to engage too much into a fight, and if you lose that concentration, that the spell would dispel, right? So,
Well, to tell you the truth, most of my spells are non-combatant.
oh, okay, all right.
Question, Maximus.
Yeah.
Knowing that you're a dragon, well, you're of dragon descent. Do you know how feral dragons like this one behaves in a sense?
Oh, racist.
Really?
I don't really understand your question. They fly, they breathe, they kill shit.
Like more like patterns, like behavior patterns.
Yeah.
Well, colored dragons are typically on your eviler side.
Colored dragons.
Right.
I'm sorry.
So your chromatics are
They bring out a
typically
clock
a
sideways.
little bit more violent than your metallic dragons.
And, you know,
Okay, so
those darker colored dragons seem to
And
be
in
a bit more
terms of-
violent.
and in terms of hunting, like, well, in terms of eating, like, it would just go straight to like any creature that it sees, or does it have a specific like?
Leon, would I know that?
I'm sorry.
Would I know that?
What was the question?
Oh, you're not even paying attention, DM. Come on.
DM, please.
No,
Sorry.
would I know what dragons eat?
Give me a nature check.
When
With
Ancestry.com can't help you.
yeah, just nature check.
Nature?
Yeah.
Um.
With an 18, you know that dragons are opportunistic omnivores. Sometimes, you know, they'll eat. They lean towards the carnivore side, but they'll eat what they can get. Especially more wild, more animalistic dragons, especially. And you also know sometimes they feast on humanoids.
So yeah, they're not very picky. They eat what they can get. Prefer meat. Not really afraid to eat a humanoid.
Okay, so we gotta find either carcasses of dead animals or bitten foliage.
So I think they prefer more like live
So-
stuff.
Question: How far into the city are we from that eastward edge of the town?
You guys are literally right outside Hunter's Pride right now.
And we have to get here. Leon? Yeah.
Up to you guys.
Oh, is that that's the east exit?
Yeah,
That's
Right.
the eastmost
Yeah, that's what we're
eastward,
asking.
so perhaps.
So do you guys want to just head out and take our chances, or do you guys want to try to do any last minute things in the city?
Well, we gotta make sure we're
Your
properly
imagination
equipped.
is
I
think about what you want.
ask, do you know any place where they can, where there might be traps or some sort?
Perhaps. We can take a look at Hunter's Pride.
Okay, let's go head back in then.
Alright, you
Or
guys
right back-
180 and right back into Hunter's Pride, where you guys are met with Ghana, the very indifferent. I believe she's of Elven ancestry. She's kind of bored. Just she's kind of like leaning on the counter, one hand on her chin, kind of like extremely bored. Looks at you guys. You're back already?
Hey, how you doing? Yeah. Just had a quick question. Do you
Please
by
make
any
it
chance?
fast.
Okay. Do you guys by any chance have some sort of traps? You guys do have a lot of these
Unfortunately,
contracts.
the last traps were given out to the other hunters.
Oh, great, fantastic. Okay.
do you guys have any items maybe we could buy that would protect us from cold, to give us like cold resistance, cold
And again,
shielding?
unfortunately, the city lets us practice magic, but only so much of it.
Well, I'm sure there could be a divine source of that, right?
We don't have any tools like that for you, unfortunately.
Alright. Thanks, anyway.
Is there anything else? And she's like, she hasn't even moved. She's kind of like elbow on the desk, kind of like twirling that feather in the inkwell, and not even like locking eyes with you guys.
Well, thanks. Thank you. And so there's no hope in that.
You're right. Let's see how this is gonna work out.
Oh. Do you so I asked Maximus, so you know, if there was a scroll that I had earlier that gave us resistance to elements, right? But do you think that it can be it's possible to find it? Like, do you know what kind of, whether it was arcanic or whether it was divination sword, or like, do you think that there's a possibility that we can find it here?
Oh, I remember that scroll. Oh,
Yeah.
By the way, yeah, what I taught you to say was not the word that was written on the scroll. By the way. But
Thanks,
yeah,
such a great friend.
I have no clue what kind. I don't do magic, so I have no clue. But yeah, the word is the draconic word for elemental, and I told you to say I have a tiny penis. So yeah, sorry about that.
Thanks, man. Thanks. Okay, it's so good to know that when it comes to like help, I could always go to you. It feels great. Thanks, man. But so what is the word?
I guess I'd tell him the word for what's Leon? Is it element or elemental?
Nope.
It's element.
What?
It was
Incorrect.
element.
Close.
I'm asking you. I can read the scroll.
The word is endure.
What? That was not what the word was last
I'm
time.
pretty sure it was.
Yeah. There's no way.
Do you remember
Check
what the
this out.
scroll is called?
Hold on. Divine Scroll of Element.
The word
Oh,
is.
so it is Divine Scroll. Okay, so there you go. I kind of have that answer.
I'm almost
Alright, so-
99.9% sure the word is endure.
All right.
Okay, so okay.
So I say the endure and draconic.
Sure.
Okay, all right.
Give me a Osas. You attempt to learn the word endure. It's simplistic enough, but give me a I'll be a good check.
Intelligence check.
I would say history check. Yeah.
With advantage because I'm
You're
helping him?
attempting to commit the word to memory. 6. You repeat the word over and over again, and Maximus, you notice immediately with every repetition, the word gets more and more skewed.
Oh boy.
Just hold on to this. I give it to him.
Wait, I can't use it though. I don't have any magic.
Do you have to? Okay. So here's an idea. Since this is a divine scroll, I have a feeling that if we go to the Temple of Bahamut, we might get some sort of information. We don't have to give any information about the mission per se, but at least we can get any specific, help information out. For example, like if there's a scroll for resistance or whatever, or if there's any, defense mechanism, we can ask that.
Yeah. All right. Let's try that.
All right, let's go.
Alright, so where are you guys going?
Temple of Bahamut.
Alright, so you guys are heading to the Temple of Bahamut?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. You guys take the next about, how far is it?
Just like 1
We'll
minute.
say
1
like,
mile?
what? How fast do you guys travel again? I also added a handout called Travel Pace. It's in game mechanics. So travel pace, you guys are walking. Okay. Yeah, it'll take you guys about 30 minutes. Yeah, 30 minutes. So at a normal pace, you guys walk 30 minutes towards the Temple of Platinum, where you guys find yourself at the opening to the Temple of Platinum. Today was the day of service. However, the service has ended, so it's relatively cleared out, and you guys walk up the short flight of stairs. The doors are wide open. Some acolytes are coming in and out. You guys enter, and there are a few acolytes here and there, but Nibiru is on the very edge of this this marble dome-like structure.
Mm-hmm. So I walk up to him.
Okay. You walk up to Nibiru, who's currently has a book in his hand, leather bound, seems kind of old, and he seems to be reading in a language that you don't entirely understand.
Actually, Maximus, do you think it's better if you talk? Because, dragonborn.
Yeah, but you want something magical. I'm not really gonna understand that. You can go ahead.
Okay, all right. So I just say, how you doing?
Oh, yes.
Sir Nibiru, I guess.
You're back so soon. Is there something troubling you? And you see
we were actually...
the silver-scaled dragonborn in front of you, kind of like lower his book a bit, and you see him kind of subtly dog-ear his book and close it in front of you.
Good to meet you again, sir. We're just wondering if there's any way that we can use some sort of defense mechanism against a dragon.
A dragon, you say?
Or to say that if there's any elemental resistance in terms of divine spells.
Is there a reason you find a sudden interest in dragons?
It's not really. We're just curious, and we have to cross a path. And we're I had some information that there might be dragons on the way. Like there was a dragon dormant around that area, so we just want to be sure. Nothing.
Upon saying all of that, mentioning a dragon, you see kind of Nibiru straighten himself out. His arms begin to cross with his book in his hand, and you see him kind of stroking his snout with one arm. Have you been sent to kill a certain dragon in this area, perhaps? You become stone silent, and Nibiru, your silence is more than enough of an admission. I'm assuming you're finding or attempting to find a white dragon. Is that not true?
Yes, sir.
They brought me someone who was wounded by a white dragon not too long ago. A young fellow said he belonged to the Hunter's Pride. Do you have any affiliation with this?
Truth be told, it is from them, and since the dragon has been some sort of a nuisance around the area, so
that is true. We have lost several people attempting to slay this dragon.
Yeah, otherwise we have no intention to hurt anything, but if it is a nuisance, if we were told to take care of it, so we're attempting. So
yeah, I
we would
understand.
appreciate if you could really help us.
Unfortunately, I cannot offer you any particular assistance other than knowledge.
So I ask you're very knowledgeable, and you are also a dragonborn. Is there any sort of information that you can give us, like what sort of dragon, what sort of creature is
I personally cannot give you this information, short one. However, you may speak to the one who came to me, who survived the attack.
Okay. Could you please give us the name, and any chance you know where I can find him?
His name is George. He is a human, not much unlike your friend over there, and he points to your newest buddy.
So human, okay.
Yes. He was brought to me practically on death's door. Said he survived a dragon attack. Someone who fits the description of what you are currently hunting. You might want to. Your best bet is probably to speak to him. His name is George. Hold on, let me pull up his character sheet. George Wenlock Jr., a budding adventurer like yourself. He lives in the Morningside district. If you ask around, I'm sure you'll find him.
Morningside, okay. And that would be the west? Northwest?
West.
Northwest? Okay. Morningside District. And you said George Wind something? Sorry, what was
George
that name?
Wenlock Jr.
Okay. I was wondering if there's any, in terms of spells or scrolls per se, do you by any chance know if there's...
Unfortunately, no.
Okay.
If you haven't seen already, magic is heavily prohibited.
Yeah, we definitely noticed that, and we don't want to, enforce any sort of magic, but divination, in terms of divination magic, I was wondering if there was any defensive mechanism that we can utilize in terms of divination.
Unfortunately, no. Again, the only thing I can supply you with is knowledge.
Okay, well, thank you very much, sir.
Of course, my child. Now,
So,
is there
yeah,
anything else that troubles you?
Nope, that'll be it. Thank you.
Alright, well, please, do come back in one piece.
Yes, we will. And also, I would ask to keep this, please do not share this with anybody.
It's not
would
exactly
appreciate it.
a secret.
Still, just
I understand.
try to keep it quiet. Yeah, thank you very much.
And it gives you
Thank
a bit of a very short bow, and you see him open the book that he was reading before, and you hear him begin to recite incantations, and again, a language that you do not understand.
Okay, so we get out.
Okay.
Right?
Sure. You meet up with your party members who are waiting at the edge of the temple. What would you guys like to do?
So I kind of, I explained the whole situation that, I talked to him, and from what I told him, he kind of realized that what we were doing, and he told us that there's a person who fought the dragon. As a matter of fact, what's the new guy's name?
I don't know. You tell
George.
me.
Nicobolus.
George.
Nicobolus.
Nicobolus,
Do you
you
want
know anybody by the name George?
Oh boy.
George Wenlock Jr.
Give me a history check with disadvantage.
Oh, wait, you hate remembering, right?
15, not bad. You get the slight tinge of a headache, but it soon, pretty quickly dissipates. And you do remember a character by the name of George Wenlock Jr. He is a young budding adventurer like yourself, who is a part of Hunter's Pride. You do know that he went on a mission, an excursion, not much unlike what you're doing right now, to fight a dragon, and came back as with a failed mission, unfortunately.
Do you know where he lives by any chance? I'm asking Nicobolus.
Yeah.
Give me another history check.
Yeah.
Okay.
Technically, I do, yet I don't at the same time.
With a
And
2,
no.
you begin you start to go through your memories, and again, now that headache is coming full force. It's starting to hurt a little bit.
Can't remember.
Okay.
I can't remember at all.
Can you lead us to the Morningside District?
We technically are in the Morningside District.
Oh, we are. Okay.
This is the very entrance. If we continue going forward, northwest, we'll be going heading deeper.
Damn.
So I guess let's go search for this guy. Let's go.
Damn it. Do you think it's gonna be? No.
This entire thing
definitely
is
won't be
Morningside
fast to
District.
Go back to Hunter's Pride and find the information. No. Yeah. Let's go.
Okay, so where would you guys like to go?
Yeah. Let's head to
find
the
the
Morningside.
Georgie.
Alright, so again, what would you guys like? How do you go about this?
Scream out his name. That's the best way.
Bruh,
can certainly
he's
try.
injured. I'm pretty sure he's not gonna be walking around.
You never know, and let's scream out his name.
Okay.
You do so, and you see a bunch of passerbys look at you, and they go about their business.
It would be quicker to check the files at Hunter's Pride.
Oh, well, why didn't you say there were files at Hunter's Pride?
I mean, we do keep track of every member.
So, can we do on the double?
Double time?
Double time.
Yes.
Okay. All of you can go ahead and give me a acrobatics check.
Oh my god, yeah.
Oh shit, I'm terrible at this.
Again,
Wait a minute.
the streets are not as crowded as
Acrobatics?
Alded, but again, you're attempting to go through the thoroughfare without, annoying people. I need one more.
Wait, yeah. Give me 1 second. Acrobatics?
Acrobatics.
13.
Wait,
All
not
of you scored
athletics?
pretty well. Again, the streets aren't as packed as Alded, so you guys do manage to run past through the thoroughfare relatively successfully without garnering too much attention. It takes you guys about 15 minutes. You guys find yourself at the entranceway to the solid stone building belonging to the Hunter's Pride.
Okay. So, without delaying anything, just talk to the lady.
You guys walk in and you guys see Ghana talking to a person at the front desk, about fair height. Let's see, 1 second.
Also Maximus, Crush, or Nicobolus, if you guys wanna,
As you guys walk in, you
Okay.
see a male who has his back turned to you guys, wearing a relatively modest clothing. Fair height, red hair,
Way to recognize this
and
person?
he's currently. Give me a history check with advantage. Actually, a flat history
How about-
check.
I was gonna say, how about
With a
Wow,
with a
that's bigger.
15, you do know this person. It's Bertio.
Oh, Percio. Oh. That's Agatha's husband. Explain to the party.
The person that's in charge?
Yes.
Oh wow, okay.
I
So-
whisper, and we care why.
Show your respect is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
So can you just since you know the person, can you just do the questioning?
You guys will be more in better liking than I am around here.
Oh, okay. So you said the name is Bertio?
Yes,
do I
Percio
know-
Magical.
Bertio Magico?
The moment you guys walk
Magical.
in, you guys hear him sneeze once.
You sneeze?
And I'm like,
Sneezes
bless you.
Once.
Huh.
He kind of cocks his head back a little and says thank you and returns to conversation with Ghana.
So I approach and I say, I'm really sorry to interrupt.
Yes,
but I was wondering
the
if you guys
the
can-
moment he turns around to face you, he sneezes again.
Can I do a dexterity?
Oh, you'll have to excuse me. I can't exactly speak to dwarves.
What? Okay. Dragonborn?
Wait, are you allergic to dwarves?
Unfortunately, yes.
Yo, that is the funniest thing I've ever heard.
I don't know what it is, but perhaps it's their beard or something. And he sneezes again.
Alright,
I just pulled Tausif away, be like,
Yeah.
Who's
oh,
Tausif?
I toss
Osas.
what's it? Osas. I just grab Osas. I'm like, okay, you might want to be right here. I just literally pick him up.
Yeah.
The moment Crush and Osas exit the scene, you see the two remaining party members. You guys see Bertio pull out a handkerchief from his back pocket and blows those into it. It's very nasty sounding.
alright, so
Yes.
apologies.
Hello.
Apologies that are
You'll have to
Our
excuse
dwarven
me, and he
friend.
offers you a handshake, Maximus. There's Bertio Benjical.
Alright, I give him a handshake and introduce myself as Maximus.
You
Maximus
feel a very
Bunny.
weird texture between the two hands. You've taken.
Oh, okay. And I release my hand and I look inside. What do I see?
You see a viscous fluid.
Okay, and
It's,
I rub it on the side of my thigh.
All right.
Hi,
You'll
Bertio.
have to excuse me. It's something about dwarves. My allergies are. Oh. Anyways, how can I help you all?
Do you happen to know where Giorgio is, Bertio?
You'll give me a second. And he blows his nose again. What were you saying again? And he puts his handkerchief away in his back pocket.
Do you happen to know where we can find George?
Oh, George. Oh, poor George. You heard what happened to him, correct?
Yes. He was hurt in the dragon attack during a contract.
Unfortunately, he was the only one in his party to come back. God, you'll have to excuse me. Now, what exactly did you need again?
We'd like to find where he is so we can question him about what happened.
I believe he's currently in his residence. You know, dragon attacks are usually not kind to the body.
Do you happen to remember where his residence is again? I can't seem to remember.
Give me just 1 second. Ghana, if you will. Ghana, who was engaged in conversation, looks at you and gives you like the stink eye, Nicobolas.
I hide behind Maximus.
With pleasure, sir. And you guys see her take out a large tome from underneath the counter and begins flipping through it. A very heavy-looking tome. It actually has like a latch on the front. And you guys see her undo it, and she's flipping through the pages. Eventually, she stops and she points at one page. At this point, Bertio takes the book and reads it, supplying you with the location of where George went. What's his name again? George Wedlock Jr.
Georgie.
It says here that he lives in the Morningside district, and it gives you the address.
All right.
Thank you.
You'll have to excuse me. It's something about dwarves.
Just nigga mentioned that shit like fucking 17 million times.
That dwarvish dander.
I know. I'm getting a little congested. Is there anything else I can help you all with?
Nico, do you need anything else?
No, that'll be all. Thank you very much, Bertio.
I'll be at my quarters.
Yeah, we'll hurry out of here and get the dwarf out of here. So.
Thank you.
I already took him out, don't worry.
At this moment, Bertio sets down the book with gun and starts to walk up the stairs that you guys used to meet Agatha. You guys hear him as he's walking up the stairs. You guys hear one like fading sound of him blowing his nose.
Let's get onwards and so we can get on this dragon hunt soon.
Alright, so you guys eventually, using the address supplied to you guys by Bertio, Metrocolt, eventually, I'd say take about a good maybe 30 minutes, finding yourself somewhere within the center of the Morningside district. Eventually you guys arrive to the address provided.
Okay.
So you guys find yourself at a very homely kind of place. Nothing fancy, but not exactly in squalor either. Modest. The color palette is matching the more sunny disposition of Lathander's district, and you guys find yourself on the very outside. What would you guys like to do?
Knock on the door, I guess.
Sure, you not lightly rap on the door with your knuckles, and no response. You guys wait for a moment, and suddenly the door swings open. You guys are met with a... 1 second. You guys are met with a half-elf, long copper hair and bright gray eyes. You guys notice that she's relatively speaking for an elf, like very beautiful. The beauty that is expressed in her demeanor is offset by the very heavy armor that she's wearing. You guys, especially you, Nicobolas, you know that this armor belongs to the city guards. Yes.
George?
And who are you all?
We're with Hunter's Pride.
Hunter's Pride. Go away, and just immediately slams the door. And...
is there any way I can put my hand in the door as she's slamming it?
Give me a sleight of hand check.
Sleight of hand?
Or
Wouldn't that be athletics?
I would say it happens very quickly, so the act would be more of a dexterous kind of feat.
What's I just didn't hear you, so So sleight of hand?
Sleight of hand, yes. 7, you attempt to slide your hand in to obstruct the door from closing, but with a 7, you find yourself a little too slow on the draw, and the door closes before you. You guys can actually hear some locks being set.
And we yell out, please, we just, we know what happened to George, and we just want to find out how to, we're on the same journey essentially.
Give me a
Please.
persuasion check.
That was a terrible persuasion attempt.
Advantage because he said please.
Yeah, that was pretty. Just go ahead and give me a persuasion check. With double natural ones.
Man.
You hear the tapping of footsteps that are moving away from the door. Man, what would you guys like to do?
Okay.
I highly don't recommend we break in.
You highly recommend we break in?
We
okay.
don't recommend. Especially now with my methods, we'll be found out in a second.
Okay. Well, we could have just used my methods.
Oh, what
What's your
method is that?
method?
Break down the door.
Oh my god, that's considered breaking in.
That's a crime, sir. That is
not
a
a
major
good
crime.
Is there any other windows that we can
Yes, there are very clearly 2 windows adjacent to this door.
That's it.
would thaumaturgy be considered magic or divination?
That's magic.
Let's check. Unfortunately, let's see.
That's arcanic.
It's a transmutation.
So it's arcanic.
It does belong to a cleric, though.
Exactly.
It's a transmutation, but it does belong to a cleric. So maybe. Who knows?
So I just damn, I don't know how to explain it.
Maybe we can pretend like we're Mormons and we'll knock on the door and be like, "Have you heard the word?"
Have you?
Heard the word.
I don't know.
Can I knock on the window?
Sure, you may.
Well, can I look in the window rather?
Sure, you look into the left or right.
Right.
Right, you look through the window on the right, and what you see before you is a relatively lifeless. There's no signs of life. It appears to be a homely living room of sorts. You know, there's like 2 very comfy-looking chairs. One has a nightstand next to it, and there's a rug in the middle. Some bookshelves. Looks like some place where people would just sit and talk or relax. A living room.
So I just use thaumaturgy at this point. And I'm yelling it out. Please, Georgie, Missy, we do not mean any harm for George. As a matter of fact, we're here trying to help. We just need some sort of information. That's all.
Give me another persuasion check.
I would also like to take multiple steps away from the person who just used magic.
Yeah,
Sure.
also doing the same thing. I'm gonna take a few
Same.
steps.
16. You say the following in your thaumaturgy, and as you do, suddenly 2 guards appear from the corner.
That's what we look.
2 guards appear from the corner, and you guys see some passerbys begin to look at you, Osas, and you see the 2 guards walk up. Excuse me, was that a looks at his partner, looks at you. Did you just use a cantrip within our fair city?
No, sir. That was my voice is just really loud. I have that ability.
Give me a deception check.
Oh, God damn it.
We're past this.
20.
Oh my god!
That's perception. That is perception. That's
Oh,
perception.
damn it!
That's persuasion. Deception.
Oh my god!
2.
Oh
22
he was running those deception checks.
with a 2 deception.
You said it's a cleric, and it's what?
Deception. The 2 look at each other. They exchange looks. I don't believe your story, unfortunately. However, we will leave you with a light warning. No magic. Understood?
Yes, sir.
And you like a moment passes, and this one guard, who's currently, of course, taller than you, looks at you, eyes locked, kind of like inspecting you.
I just ask, by any chance, do you guys happen to have a mic?
Oh my god.
The moment you say that, they exchange looks. Look back at you. They exchange looks again. Look back at you.
You said we don't. You said magic is not allowed. I
No.
really need.
Magic. Understood?
But okay, damn it.
Have a good day, and they like ruffle your hair and leave.
Can I look at the left window now?
Sure. You look through the left window, and what you see before you is again lifeless area. Looks to be a small kitchen. There's several plates set against the counter, which is next to some dried fruits that are
Is that
currently
metallic
hanging.
plate?
Probably. Give me a perception check.
Oh, I got this. Hold on.
And he fails.
23. You saddle up next to Magnus, and you go on tippy toes to
Magnus.
see past the windowsill. You're not tall enough really to see,
I can tippy toe.
but yeah, you do successfully tippy toe, and you look through. What you see are ceramic plates.
How many floors is this house?
It appears to be one.
Can I walk around to the back?
Sure.
So, what do I see?
You walk around to the back, and you see a couple more windows that lead to some areas.
Alright, can I look in one of those windows?
Sure. You go to the back, left or right?
Left.
Left. You peer into the left, and you see a bedroom of sorts. But again, this one seems empty.
Right.
You go to the right one, and this time, you see. Give me a stealth check.
Is it stealth?
Yes, with disadvantage, of course.
Yeah. Sorry, without that pop-up thing, this is taking long. Alright. Stealth. Oh, I missed. Stealth.
With an 11, you make your way up to the window and you peer through. What you see is a person sitting in a bed. You see him kind of like wearing very light turquoise like pajamas. You see him bandaged. The entire top of his head is bandaged, and it kind of like slings over and covers one half of his face. You see him currently just sitting there reading a book, and suddenly you see the same figure that you saw at the front of the door. Curtains close in front of you, granting you no more vision.
I knock on the window.
You knock on the window. You can hear a lock being set.
On the window?
Yeah, you briefly see a hand doing a lock, and those hands disappear.
Man, she sure is a bitch.
And I'm gonna just I'm gonna like yell through the window. Hey, we really just want to kill that stupid dragon that hurt you. Is there any information you can help us to kill the thing?
Give me a persuasion check.
What check?
Persuasion.
Oh, persuasion. I was
I
about to say.
heard a perception. I was like, what's gonna happen?
Persuasion.
Just like, are you gonna see something coming and hit your face?
11. A moment passes and nothing.
Alright, I guess you just want your friends to just die in vain. I guess we'll just leave and your friends will have died for nothing.
The moment
You won't
say
even
that,
get the dragon. Dragon won't even die. It'll keep killing other people.
Give me a persuasion check with advantage.
Oh shit.
19. You see that hand pass through the veil of the curtain, and you see it begin to undo the lock that it currently or previously set, and you hear the curtains being pushed aside. You see the the female that you saw at the front of the house, again draped in her heavy armor. You see her lift up the window, and she leans in towards you. Exactly what do you want from us?
We've been
Do you
me and my
understand that this person was sent on a suicide mission by your organization, the Hunter's Pride?
Well, it's actually not my organization.
I don't care if it's not your organization. Your people sent my loved one to die. You understand that?
Alright, and we want to go kill the thing that attacked him. We want to kill it.
The moment you say that, you hear the males kind of chime in a very not so strong voice. Sounds a bit like he sounds hurt for sure. You hear him say, "Deli, please. Well, I'll sort this out." And you hear him kind of like groan and grunt as he gets up. You can see him in the peripheral of your vision as you speak to the female in front of you.
Is there any way I can interrupt and be like, please, stay city. Can we just come inside and
No.
we can just...
Yeah, please, Deli, can you let them inside, please? You hear him kind of wince in pain. The female in front of you, you hear like the gritting of teeth, and she storms off to the front of the house, leaving you with this person in front of you. On the other side of the building, Osas, Crush,
I'm like my ears were on the door, so when the door opens, I guess I fall.
Sure,
Oh my
you do. As the character opens up the door, furiously opens up the door, Osas, you land squarely on the ground.
I'm just looking at this, laughing hysterically in my head.
Thank you.
If you will please come inside.
Thank you, appreciate it. How you doing?
Am I still at the window, or can
Sure.
I walk around and come inside?
Sure, you do a brisk jog and find yourself on the other side of the house, entering through the door that this character that you know, her name is Deli. She opens for you,
Deli.
and
Deli.
she opens it for you, and you guys find yourself in this humble abode.
What's the husband's name? Hero Bread? I'm just kidding. Sorry, go ahead.
So you guys are inside. What would you guys like to do?
I punch Osas for that corny joke.
Please excuse our rudeness. We understand that you just came back on
It's
from
fine.
this terrible mission.
It's fine. So, from what I heard, you're going to fight that dragon, that behemoth of a dragon.
Yeah.
We will attempt
First
to
of
kill
all,
it.
let me preface this. Might be a smart thing not to attempt to do that. By that time, you see him. He has that one bandage on the top of his head, covers half of his face, and he has several bandages that are covering his midsection. Notice that he's not. Excuse me. He's wearing his pajamas, but there are like several bandages, which is on his like wrists, his hands. He looks heavily hurt. You guys actually see like a blood spot beginning to grow on his on the side of his like his midsection.
I
know. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I just tell him. Yo,
The moment this happens,
stay
Deli
still.
kind of like rushes to her side, and it's okay. It's okay. Can handle it.
I know. You from your armor, I can tell you're a city guard, and I know magic isn't really allowed in this town. But is there any way you would allow our cleric friend here to try to help him?
I would very much appreciate that. And you see him kind of like muster up this very sheepish grin as you see her, who initially very stern, very upset kind of face, recede into one more of like worry as you see her kind of like watch this person injured heavily.
Osas, can you
yeah,
do something?
definitely. So I use Channel Divinity.
Sure.
Are you trying to get yourself arrested?
We just asked
We
permission.
just asked for permission.
Alright,
That's a guard.
Okay, so
Trust
how many
guards.
points would you like to put into him?
As much as possible because
Okay. You empty out your channel divinity reserve, and you guys see Osas's holy symbol begins to light up, and suddenly radiant light begins to circle him, kind of manifest in front of him, and slowly make its way into the wounds apparent on George's body. You see him begin to breathe a sigh of relief. That feels much better. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your names. The name's George. You probably already know that, don't you?
Yeah. My name is Osas. My name is Ofufuefuefu and Osas. But you can call me Osas. Nice to meet you.
Strange name, Osas. Very strange indeed.
Yeah, so I was told.
Thank you for your assistance. Thank you.
Yeah. No problem. We were wondering if you would be able to help us in terms of like information or whatever for this dragon.
You see him kind of wince a bit. It still kind of hurts, but whatever I can do to help. What do you want to know?
So, here's what we know so far. We know that the dragon is ice. It's a white dragon. We know that it's his element is probably ice or some water.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I forgot to describe him to you guys.
Yeah.
Wait, the dragon or George?
No, this is me talking about George.
Oh.
You guys see him, messy copper hair, dark amber eyes, again, very heavily wounded, and he's wearing his pajamas, several bandages on his body, and that's it. Sorry, go ahead.
Okay. So far we know that it's a white dragon.
Yes.
It's either some sort of ice dragon.
Yeah.
And is there anything else that you can tell us? Location of the
location,
the
yeah.
den?
We had a map. We scouted the area, know its location. If you want the map, it's with my gear over there in the corner of the room.
Okay, thank you.
And again, in the corner of the room, very neatly set, is what appears to be armor, heavily armor. There's a sword and a shield, and amongst his pack, which consists of different rations and rope and lantern, is one scroll rolled up.
Oh, can I do a perception check to see what kind of scroll it is? Or is that a magic scroll or whatever?
It's, based on what he told you, it's probably the map.
Oh, that's the map. Okay, I pick it up.
Alright, you pick it up. Alright, you now have it. So what would you like to do?
So I look at it, I open the map.
So you open it briefly, and it shows the peninsula that you guys are on. At the bottom it says the Great Peninsula. There's one dot that says Wyham, the holy city, kind of like curved around it. There's several locations that denote of terrain, mostly wooded terrain, but there's one with this one little area of mountainous terrain, and you see a giant red X located on it.
Okay. So I ask George, I was like, if you don't mind, can we just take the map with us?
Absolutely. If you could slay that thing, do me a favor, get rid of that. Get rid of that damn dragon.
Gotcha. We'll try our best. Is there anything else that you can tell us? Like what kind of, how does it attack? Is it,
I can't really tell you much, but what I can say is, I do your best not to cluster. Hit us with this icy breath and got rid of half of us in one fell swoop. After that, it was just a massacre. I'm surprised that I was able to get out of there as quickly as I could, but the rest of them, they didn't make it.
I'm sorry to hear that. Did you guys have any sort of defense mechanism to fight off against it?
We were severely unprepared, and what we did have is probably long gone.
Is there anything else you could tell us?
Other than that, unfortunately, no. The area itself has its fair share of monsters that you would probably be wise to avoid. Stay low, try to stay hidden. Most of all, again, try not to cluster. And you can see him, every word that he says, you can see him kind of heave a little bit more and more. He seems tired.
Okay, well, thank you very much. We really appreciate your help. This really helps us a lot in our journey. Please have some rest, and yeah, we'll be off.
Again, whatever you do, don't cluster.
Will do. Thank you.
And at this moment, Delia, the female, rushes to his side. The wound that red spot that was slowly growing, you guys notice, stops growing, and you see her rush to his side and begin asking him questions, are you okay? How are you feeling? This and that.
To Deli, I want to say sorry again about the interruption. Best wishes in getting him better.
You see, the moment you say that, she turns and glares, and you see George kind of reach out to her. Delia, just relax. They're here to help. And she kind of gives you the stink eye and looks back to George.
Alright.
We're off.
Yeah, unless anyone else has anything else to say.
No, I don't think that's gonna help.
Hello?
We're gonna get the stink.
Do you have any? Does anyone have any other questions with George before we go?
No.
That pretty much covers it.
All right, let's be out.
Okay, so with the new information at hand, you guys exit the estate to George. Well, I'm sorry, I keep forgetting his name.
Georgie.
George, yeah. You guys leave George and Deli behind. You guys would find yourself in the middle thoroughfare of Whiteham's Morningside district. What would you guys like to do?
What time of day is it? More or less.
It's roughly you guys spend about. It's about it's about to hit noon. Yep.
Nice.
The sun
You
is
guys
at.
wanna-
You look up and the sun is approaching what you assume to be its zenith.
Do you guys want to just head out now, or?
We should.
Yeah.
Should to cover more time or ground.
All right.
Okay. So, how do you guys go about this?
So I guess.
He did say there's dangerous animals closer to the dragon's area, so you guys want to take this at a normal pace or rush the first half of the distance?
Well, I feel like Nico should rush us out of the city, and then once we get into the wilderness, like outside of the city bounds, we then switch to Crush taking the lead.
Sounds like a good idea. Let's head on.
Okay. With the help of Nico Bolas, your local sorcerer guy. 1 second, music died out.
So out of character.
Sure.
Jose, do you have the glass or no?
What glass?
The goggles, sorry, goggles of night.
Nope.
Okay.
Remember, we couldn't buy anything from Pendragon.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, with the help of Nico Bolas, you guys make it to the eastward gate. No problem. You do the winding streets of the district that you guys are currently in, Morningside district, expertly so. Eventually, you guys find yourself at the eastward gate, where the thoroughfare is taking more of a kind of like rural appearance, I guess. You guys see men bringing in logs and people, putting out hay for their beasts of burden. Again, the weather relatively cold, but not biting cold. It's still, somewhere in the summer. You guys are on the outskirts of the walls of Wyham.
Okay.
Alright, let's. What does the map point us to?
I'm sorry?
Yeah.
Oh.
We open up the map, yeah.
Okay, you open up the map, and again, other than the red X shown, not much of interest other than terrain. So you guys are right here. Up.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, that seems mad far.
57 miles?
Yep.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy far.
Good thing we left early.
Yeah.
What would you guys like to do? You guys are currently at the very outskirts of Wyham.
Alright, let's read that map.
Okay, so we should probably we should hurry, but at the same time kind of stay stealthy wherever it's possible. We wouldn't want to grab unwanted attention on the way.
Okay.
So I guess we head to the X Mart.
Oh my god, guys.
What happened?
What?
Oh, sorry. Ooh, I thought I didn't record this.
Oh.
Whew. Alright, go ahead. Sorry, I was about to have a heart
Wait,
attack.
you thought that we?
I thought I didn't record it.
Yo, starting over.
Starting
Everyone remember what you say.
Alright, so you guys again, outskirts of Wyham. What would you guys like to do? Ooh, I almost had a panic attack.
We would have canceled the session.
I think we're walking to the X.
Yeah.
Alright, so you guys begin walking towards the X. At what pace would you guys like to walk? Again, I gave you guys a travel pace handout.
Again, oh shit.
I think
If we go very fast, we'll get there in no time. But we'll.
If we move too fast at the same time, that's gonna attract a lot of attention. So
Yeah. I just checked the distance. It's about 67 miles. I
say we should go. I say we should move fast because
we only have 3 days.
yeah, we have 2 days. So yeah, and there's if we take the normal route, we'll get there by the end.
And also, Crush, I think you should definitely take the lead. Let us know when we can rush, when we need to lay low.
All right.
Okay. So, again,
me
if you
that
guys
map.
review the travel mechanic page, you guys will see the numbers there. They're all there.
All right. We go fast. My passive perception will go down. Almost.
Wait, first, it's impossible for us to. Nico, do you know how like these contracts work?
You mean after we?
So is it 3 days to kill the creature, or 3 days to get back?
3. I'm pretty sure it's 3 days to register kill.
I'm pretty sure the moment we kill it with the weapon,
It's
the
magic
magic dissipates. The magic will dissipate. Register.
Okay. Because it's going to take us, even if we walk the fastest, 4 days to get there and back.
We're definitely not to go this fast.
We just gotta go fast so we can get the kill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be on the lookout then.
Okay.
So where, to be specific, we are what, like here?
You guys are currently at the city of Wyham. What the dot is.
Exactly.
This is the dot. Okay.
Okay, so it's still 67.
So let me grab. I think I have a marker. 1 second. I don't know where I put my thing. I found it. So you guys are right here.
Okay.
Still wouldn't point me to it, but whatever.
What would you guys like to do? What's the plan of action?
7 point. Geez, that's a lot.
It won't let me click from there.
Yeah.
If you guys want to do
It's-
like non-grid measure, hold Alt and then click.
That's the button I was looking
okay.
for.
Oh,
Yeah, it's still the same thing.
shit.
Alright,
Yeah, it's
let's,
about 66,
let's go.
We need to go fast, right?
Let's run.
So again, how you guys doing this?
We're gonna make it we're gonna fast travel this.
Okay, all right. So day 1 of traveling through the foresty area around. So you guys exit Wyham. So exiting the clearing that Wyham belongs to, entering the foresty region. Let's see. Okay.
That's perception. Shit.
Okay. You
me
guys
read up on
travel
this
first
shit.
day. You guys have rations?
Yeah, I got rations.
Wait, where's
I don't know, water skin. We need to find fucking water skin.
I'm
We
ready
need a
to
source
have
of
it.
water, technically speaking, guys.
Day 1 passes without much of incident. All you guys really see are like, regular animals that live in these cold-like environments. Like you guys see a fox
Yes.
here, an elk there. Nothing of, intrigue happens. Fortunately for you guys, travel the full 30 miles at a fast pace, traveling for 8 hours. Eventually, you guys reach the point where fatigue sets in and it begins to get dark. What would you guys like to do?
Let's camp out here. How we gonna camp this out though? We're not like those fucking high elves not like the fucking elves that we have in our group.
How you guys gonna do this?
We have
should
sleeping.
take
Some
turns.
of do we not have sleeping bags? Who will take them?
Yeah, but definitely take turns. Is this nighttime?
If we take turns,
It is.
we're gonna be fatigued at one point.
1 second.
Is it dark out? Is it super dark out?
Yes. Night has fallen.
If that's the case, I should take the turn first of watches, and the others can sleep. because I have both dark vision and high perception. So
Up to you guys. Just decide amongst yourselves.
All right.
sounds good to you guys?
What's what? I just realized with no one able to. How are you taking your long rest?
What do you mean?
Oh, Saucy, he's keeping watch.
I am not keeping taking a long rest right now. Damn.
So go ahead, guys, and subtract your rations and water skin. I believe for water skin you drink.
If I take a long rest,
half of
would
it? Huh?
Leon, if I instead of long rest,
Yeah.
if I take a short rest, would
You are definitely gonna be. You're gonna probably suffer 1 point of exhaustion.
He
'Cause you
is,
need to
yeah.
sleep.
I say we risk it. I'm a fan of risking it.
So I what you call it? Maximus, would you be able to piggyback me?
How much do you weigh?
A lot.
Plus your armor? Yeah, there's no hell no.
God damn it. I guess we sleep right now.
You guys just gonna risk it and all of you guys sleep?
Uh, give me 1 second. Give me one.
What are the odds that something can one shot us while we sleep?
You'd be amazed.
As you guys sleep, the cold begins to bite you guys. It's again, you guys are more towards the north, towards
We cuddle.
it's getting cold.
Let's get a fire right. Let's get a fire started. Actually, no, wait. I'm like,
Can I use clairvoyance,
wait.
please?
Wouldn't fire just not attract? Wouldn't fire technically steer
So-
away animals?
For
The
sure,
sense of
calls them.
danger?
I don't know what you're the nature person.
That is true,
You
Crush.
tell us.
Alright. If we're in a forest, there's probably like bear. Probably bears here.
Bears.
We're up north in a forest region. Of course, there's gonna be some bears here.
Well, Nico, have you
Maybe
heard of bears in
wolves.
this region?
I haven't seen a bear on here. Very true.
And long rest is
8 hours.
8 hours.
Yep.
Damn, that's a long time.
Alright, I said we start a fire. We need wood though. Shit.
You guys are in a forest.
Well. Well guys, let's start collecting wood. Those with dark vision, we should probably gather the wood.
What vision?
Dark vision. Anyone that can see
Yeah.
in the dark.
Nah.
Nico, can you see?
Nah.
All right, so hold me because I can't see either.
So
I guide them. I guide them towards
I
each
pick
other.
up a pebble. I pick up a pebble. Use the cantrip light and just give it to him.
Sure.
Oh, I don't have a name for this one.
So, Maximus, you receive that again, the rock of light.
All right, and I'm using my masonry skill. I draw another happy face.
Sure, you do so.
My god. Anyway, let's go, Sus. Let's go find some wood.
Let's go.
Alright,
Okay, splitting up the party. Cool.
Hey.
no, we're close by.
Okay.
We're close.
Give
Like,
me
we're-
a survival check. Crush with advantage since also is with you. 9.
6'9".
Um,
6'9".
you.
Can I do a survival?
Sure.
I mean,
With a 19, Crush. For some strange reason, you find it kind of difficult to find the wood. You find yourself a little picky for some reason. You can't find the right pieces of wood to suffice for you. But with the help of Osas, with his 19 survival, he kind of like points the way, showing you what pieces of wood would be useful for a fire. You don't necessarily agree with him, but begrudgingly, you get the feeling that he has a point. It's not the
Yeah.
time to get picky.
alright, you're right, Osas. Let's just use these damn pieces of wood.
Okay.
Alright, gather the wood.
Okay.
Are we doing
Alright.
literal? Gather the wood, the amber, the frickin' the whatever, the little ignite thingy, and all.
You talking about the tinderbox?
Yeah. Are we doing
Well,
everything?
some of us have a tinderbox.
I have a tinderbox.
Okay, good. Then use that shit.
All right, I
Okay.
use a tinderbox.
So-
Actually, I do have. I don't know if Sacred Flame would be the same thing.
No,
that-
no,
not-
no, no.
Yeah, unfortunately, no.
Yeah. Okay.
Your
Yeah.
flame is a holy flame.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does fireball count? Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Stop. No. No.
Wait,
I will punch.
did you say fireball or firebolt?
Bolt.
Oh,
Even then, no.
I was like, are you trying to kill us?
Again, the biting cold is beginning to.
All right, tinderbox it is.
Okay.
Well, we don't need the tinderbox if he has fireball.
Yeah, whatever.
Bolt.
Fine,
Just-
fine. Use
just-
your goddamn firebolt.
Just
a little firebolt.
Gather the wood, put the firebolt, and yeah.
Yeah, I'll hold a firebolt in front of the wood
Okay.
together.
So what are you guys doing? Tell me. How you guys go about this?
We light this bitch up.
Alright, so I'll
Put some
say.
rocks around it to control it. You know.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah.
So someone give me a survival check. Whoever's setting up.
I'll set up the rocks. This works.
7. Crush again. You're like you're.
I'm picky.
What a
You
god.
attempt to arrange the rocks in a formation that you like, but you just can't seem to get it right. Osas kind of like pushes you aside with a 23 and just gets like practicality is what Osas is all about right now.
Jesus Christ, I feel like a fucking retard. Anyway,
And
thanks,
also within what, like 20 feet radius, anywhere, because I do have a little bit of survival skills. So, and I also like ask Crush and try to make like, you know, those traps where it just lets you know, it makes noise if there's anything.
Ah, but how do you do it though?
So I have ropes.
Okay.
And we do have a whole bunch of metals and shit, right?
Sure. Give me a survival check. 18. Using the rope, and you're gonna take like the next hour to do this. I'll say 30 minutes because you scored 18 is pretty high. Using the several different like metallic objects in your pack, along with whatever the party has, you set up this makeshift like tripwire with noisy bits to help alert you guys if something is coming.
Okay, and I say that, all right, guys. Let's get some rest and just keep an eye, like stay alert.
Also give yourself inspiration. That was smart. I like that.
Oh, thank you. Actually, I already have an inspiration. Can I give it to someone else?
Sure.
Maximus,
What's that?
do you have that inspiration?
I do not.
Take it.
Woo!
Alright, so with this alarm, this makeshift alarm kind of system set up, what would you guys like to do?
So we fall asleep.
Fire's not. No one lit the fire.
I
I
thought
thought we casted that
Nicobolus
thing in-
did.
I was gonna lose the fire with my firebolt.
Sure, why not? With Nicobolus expertly with his firebolt, the fire comes to life, and the heat of the fire is more than enough. Did you guys subtract rations and water skin and whatnot?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yo, Tasa, do you?
How much wire skin do we lose
I
per
think you need at least half of it, I believe.
All right.
Tasa, did you subtract my stuff for me? Cause I
Yeah, I'm doing it right now. Actually.
yeah, thanks.
I don't remember where. I think I put like survival rules. I don't remember where I put it.
So wait, why do you have 2 water skins here?
Just in case we travel really far.
I
So-
think I made.
Good idea. Okay, so that's what. Wait, you said half?
Hold on. So you guys need 1 gallon of water. How much does water skin hold? 4
Is that-
pints. So how much pint to a
Probably-
gallon?
Oh my god, we're putting U.S. English units in a fucking fantasy.
So 1 second. So it holds 4 pints. So a water skin can only cover half of what you. Wait, hold on. Sorry. Yeah, the
doesn't-
water skin only covers half of what you need.
Damn it, Crush doesn't have enough.
How about this?
There are times when I feel like we need Bliatov's fucking
No. I have a spell. Can I use the spell create water? But I'm looking for some sort of vessel.
Sure. What vessel would you
Well-
like to use?
Here, I chug both of my water skins.
Alright, so you You just chug down the 2 water skins and before your 2
But-
empty water skins. How much water can your create spell water spell do?
Let me give me.
You
one
have it.
second,
Do you
let me
have it
double check
prepared?
It's like 10 gallons.
Yeah, yeah.
I think.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. How much water can you create? Just show us the card.
Yeah, you can create up to 10 gallons of clean water.
10 gallons. So yeah, that's more than enough.
Wait, does it have to be all at like? Is it just you pray and then a 10 gallon?
Up to 10 gallons.
No,
up
it
to
says
10
Yeah,
gallons.
but it has to be 1 vessel though. So
But-
you just need a big vessel.
Oh, that's what I was asking. You can't like pour it in, pour it in, pour it in.
So
Alright, boys, time to dig a hole.
Oh, there you go.
Dig a hole? You're gonna drink like mud water, nigga?
But better than drinking nothing.
You're right. He has a point.
Yeah. Let's screw it. Let's go.
Yeah. Never mind. Go.
Dig a hole. Dig a hole. Dig a hole.
All right. So with the aid of the fires, who would like to dig the hole?
Wait, do we have any shovels?
Yeah. So you guys are just gonna
Wait.
free
Use
ball
our
this?
hands. Use our
What do you
hands.
have in your thingy?
I don't know. You have my thing.
Um,
I don't. Leon took it off for me for some reason.
crowbar, hammer.
You guys see Osas just like
No
rummaging
shovel.
through the
damn it.
thing.
No shovel.
Start digging with this shit.
You have glaive. You wanna dig with your damn glaive?
Might as well just dig with your hands.
I'm digging with my mage hand.
You're so lazy.
So how do you guys go about this?
Can I just use athletics and just do this?
All right, go ahead. With a 13, you begin
Same.
digging, and you
I'll help him out.
go ahead. You know what? I'll say it's an easy enough task, digging a hole. The 4 of you take the next, I don't know, like 30 minutes to dig a hole, large enough to suffice.
We're literally wasting our time here, guys.
All right, let's go.
Pour that water in.
Done.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got our
we're
shit.
We're gonna end up like George. Heavily
So
unprepared.
get minus, what level spell is that?
That's level 1.
Alright, so minus 1 level 1 spell as you do create enough water in the pool, 10 gallons of water.
All right, so we refill all our stuff and.
Yep,
Sure.
I refill it.
All right.
You guys notice
I was going
after,
to drink from it.
you guys notice as you guys begin filling up your canteens or water skins, the water does begin to get a little muddy.
It's fine.
It's fine, whatever.
Okay. Alright, so you guys
Hello, dysentery hasn't killed anyone.
alright, so you guys get your water. Has everyone eaten something?
Yes.
I have.
Ration.
Wait, why does this guy still have the dired meat?
The what
Dried
meats?
meat, not dired meat.
No, I think we killed something and
I don't think we killed a dyer or anything yet.
Yeah.
He just
It's dried
dyslexic.
meat. Hey, yeah.
no,
it's
no, no,
supposed
no.
to be dried
I'm
meat.
literally seeing it.
I know.
Dired-
I think he's dyslexic.
Probably dried meat. He meant.
Yeah.
Oh my
what I'm-
God, Kenny, we've been saying that for 10 minutes.
Yo.
No, don't blame me. Blame Andrew for not
Alright,
spelling
doesn't
it right.
matter. Dried
Just
meat.
yeah.
Ration. Yeah.
Okay, so what do you guys
I
like
eat
to do?
that. Anyway, I
Okay.
eat that shit.
Alright, so you guys get your meals, your drinks. Now what?
The ration.
We
We
sleep.
sleep, motherfucker.
Okay.
sleep.
Everyone have a bedroll.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you have a bedroll, Osas?
Yeah.
Okay, alright, so you guys rest for the next 8 hours.
Then he wrote.
Yo, your heavy ass dice, bro.
I know, right?
Yo, that dice is heavy as hell, bro.
You guys rest for the night. Luckily, with the help of the fire keeping you guys warm, you guys stave off the cold. And also with your bedrolls. 8 hour passes, and suddenly, you guys wake.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was a wonderful night.
Okay. All right. Now we run again.
Yo, Nico, you got hella morning breath, bro.
What about your stuff?
Yo, let's get our stuff.
Wrap this shit up.
Also, let's probably
We
prepare
wrap it
that.
up,
Let's
we
probably.
wrap it up, prepare it. The father.
Yeah,
Keep extinguish the
yeah.
fire.
Yeah, Osas, keep the trap. We're gonna need it.
Okay, so
So you guys collect all your gear. Between all the stuff that Osa set up and all of the bedrolls, it takes you guys about an hour. You guys notice the sun is rising over the horizon. It's early in the morning. What would you guys like to do?
Alright,
So
guys, we running.
can I pick up my trap as some like half done already, so I don't have to repeat it again? Like fully
Sure.
prepared from scratch. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Okay. So like, how many traps would it?
I would say. By the way,
5?
this will also limit what you guys have in your equipment based on what he's using. So like any metallic objects like daggers and whatever you guys have to spare essentially, will be unavailable. Okay.
Oh fuck.
I have
Oh, yeah,
literally
sure.
nothing. So
How many daggers do you have, Crush?
Wait, what dagger?
What equipment do you guys have?
I have a
But-
battle axe, a long sword.
So again, some of your equipment might not be handy based
Dude,
on.
I have an extra battle axe, dude.
I have a quarterstaff.
Is belaying pin metal or
I'm sorry.
belaying pin?
That's like okay, yeah, I guess. I don't think so actually. No.
That's wood, isn't it?
Yeah.
isn't belaying pin the thing you use to like climb up
For-
mountains and shit?
I'll say. You guys all have a mess kit, correct?
Mess kit?
I don't think
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, we
No.
do.
So
I do.
I would say you guys use the items in the mess kit to create all the noise. That'll be
Alright.
fine.
Yeah, see? I knew that mess kit came in handy.
Wait,
You have a mess kit, Osas?
The bag of withholding has hammer and stuff, so I'm guessing that I can use those. Crowbar.
Yeah, sure. We'll say
Right.
those miscellaneous equipment. Fine.
Okay.
So what do you guys?
So-
What would you guys like to do now?
All right. Just for the simplicity, 5 traps.
I would say. Give me a survival check. Let's see how many we make.
Okay.
No, motherfucker, Andrew's in Queens.
6. I
Yo,
would
can I help
say.
him out? Wait, can I help him out?
Based on your previous roll and this roll, I would say we'll give you 3.
3. Okay.
Damn it.
All right. Good. All right.
Okay.
That's it. Let's keep going.
Okay. All right.
Alright. I'm gonna lead the way. At a fast pace.
Okay. You guys travel for the next 8 hours across the terrain with no incident.
Oh my god.
So you guys get close to the target area.
Alright, should we slow down?
Okay.
Definitely.
Again, night falls, and you guys find yourself again in this cold. You guys also notice as you guys approach the target area, you guys see this one mountainous formation in distance, about a couple miles off. But again, you guys are still find yourself in that like woodsy kind of terrain.
Well, guys, we're getting close.
Yeah, but
So you guys,
we'll make it.
use up your 8 hours worth of travel, and once again, it is nighttime.
Alright, guys.
Wait, what? That's our days in this world only 16 hours?
We'll say for the simplicity of it, between like stopping and walking.
Like piss breaks, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Alright,
Alright,
I guess
guys.
repeat.
Let's set up again. Repeat.
Okay.
Alright, Osas, you and me. Let's find some wood.
Or you guys can use the cover of night to aid you. You guys can either take them on in the morning or now.
Oh no. If we take them that
We're
way.
pretty blind. That's a bad idea.
Yeah.
Would I know if dragons have dark vision, DM?
Give me a
I don't know. Dragonborns don't have dark vision, so like,
You said give you a what?
nature check.
Oh, come on. Roll good.
9.
Never mind.
You take a moment to think through, and you're dragonborn, right? So you don't have dark vision. Maybe they don't. Perhaps. Who knows?
Wait, you're trying to find out if dragons have night vision?
Yeah. Wouldn't survival wouldn't Crush have some idea?
The only one who has any kind of affiliation with dragons is Maximus.
What if I read something about dragons?
checking.
You're an orc.
You
bruh.
can try.
What if I dreamt about dragons?
Nature check?
Give me a nature check with disadvantage.
Okay.
17. You take
Okay.
it's a good roll, but the difficulty is pretty high. You take a moment to think
Sure.
about if you've read or heard. Unfortunately, what you've done in the past, based on your history and your past experiences, unfortunately, you don't know.
Okay.
Alright, so I guess being that half the party can't see right now.
Yeah, we probably don't have a good advantage at nighttime because half of our party's blind. We should we should just take it a rest.
All right.
Get some rest at nighttime. Get the crack of the dawn, maybe, because it's still a little low visibility. There might be fog. There might be mists in the morning. We can utilize those,
That's true.
right?
All right.
Okay.
All right. Let's do the same procedure. All right.
Okay.
Want to make a fire right here or not? Or just us?
For the sake of simplicity, you guys, repeat your procedures.
Takes about 2 hours and shit.
Takes all of you give me survival checks. Let's see how long it takes.
Oh, now you want to give me 20s? Okay.
That's still good, bro.
Oops.
Yo, it's alright, man.
One more.
I'm saving my
okay.
good rolls for combat.
Nico Bolas.
Nika.
Yes.
So roll survival check. Let's see how long you guys take to set up camp.
I'm not feeling this. Oh, right. Yeah, I got this.
15. With the help of Osas and Maximus, you guys kind of lag on this one. Kind of do things a little slowly this time around, but with the help of Crush's 21 and Nico Bolas' 15,
So
you guys managed to do set up camp in about, I would say, an hour and a half.
wouldn't Crush have advantage on
This is not
preferred terrain or
really
whatever?
this is more of setting up camp per se. Regardless, 21's really good.
Alright.
Huh?
Huh?
24 would have been great.
Go ahead.
Third.
What do you guys want to do?
So set it up,
Yeah, but
sleep quietly.
Okay.
Say
Go ahead.
traps,
Minus
set it up.
minus food, minus drink.
yep.
I would say with Osas's water spell, don't worry about water.
All right.
But food is something else.
Yeah.
3 dried
Francis,
meats.
you got me again?
Deep.
You got me
Yeah.
again? Thanks.
Or what? Water? Water?
No, the ration she just deducted from me.
I got you. I got you. Can I have a ration off of that as well?
Yeah,
I
sure.
have like 10. Okay. I'm running out.
Wait, do I really?
You have like 7, 8, 9.
Oh shit, yeah, okay, cool. I thought I had like 2 left.
No, you have 2 and then 6 ration on the bottom of the page.
Oh, okay, cool.
How about 8 left?
Just to make it easier. So
Okay.
8 rations, 2 minus is 6.
I thought it was only half a ration we needed. Alright, whatever.
Yeah, ration. Well, to feed you for the whole day, you technically only need half of a full ration.
Oh.
Oh,
Thank
where?
him. So 9.
Yo, add them shits back, bro.
So 8.
All of this can be
So,
found
7.
in the game mechanics page underneath the environment.
But what if you're a fat fuck and decide to eat the whole ration?
Then you're a fat
You
fuck.
can. That's perfectly normal.
What happened? I work at 9:45.
Okay, so what would you guys?
You know what?
So now what? What would you guys like to do?
So yeah, I make the waters and whatever, and we go to sleep. The traps are set, right? So we go
Sure.
to sleep.
Okay. All right. So. One second.
Jose,
What's up?
for the traps, can I take some hempen rope off of that?
Yeah, sure.
40 feet. Okay. So I'm saying like
All right. So, you guys take a moment to
15
rest.
feet. Okay.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
You guys take a moment to rest, and you guys sleep through the night again with your fire handy, and everyone give me a perception check.
Oh no.
Jesus
Mm.
fuck. Perception. Oh my god.
Um, you guys are sleeping through the night, and the sound of crickets in the distance and general life at night, wildlife at night. And suddenly, you guys hear one of the traps set up by Osas loudly go off,
Wait, loudly?
very loudly.
Oh, fuck.
So we spring into action.
You guys are jostled awake by the
Yeah.
sound, and what before you guys in the distance hasn't seen you guys just yet. I'd say by this time the fire has died out. You guys see a very large, somewhat humanoid figure who's currently wrestling with something at its feet.
Wrestling?
It's probably the trap.
I immediately
Probably
cast
the trap.
stealth.
Cast stealth?
Cast stealth as in like can I try to crouch or like hide?
Nigga, this isn't Skyrim. What the hell?
No, you can try to hide, right?
You are currently in your bedroll, like out in the open. What do you guys like do? So he set off your trap, making very loud noises. Doesn't know where you
Okay.
guys are exactly, not yet.
Can
at
we
least.
see it?
You see the silhouette of a very large humanoid figure.
Alright, people with
Humanoid,
dark visions,
okay.
figure this.
The only one who can see is Crush and
Osas.
Osas. The Dragonborn and human. You guys hear it, but don't quite see it.
Can I stand and just
how-
prepare for?
How tall and big?
Again,
is
hasn't
the
seen you
silhouette?
guys yet.
How tall and big is the silhouette?
Give me a perception check. Actually, no. Give me a history check.
History.
History.
Yes.
19.
Remember that creature that you guys fought in the thing?
What thing?
That
When you
huge.
guys, yes, similar.
So it's a
Tell what-
giant.
You talking about that Hydra looking thing?
Yeah. No, not you, Kenny. Yes, it appears to be very large. Again, very, very, very large humanoid.
Oh, it's a large humanoid. I thought it was like a normal size human. Second.
Osas, what is that thing?
Well, hold on. I'm thinking one is the abomination. Another one is the. Wait, you said humanoid. What the hell?
The abomination was kind of humanoid.
Again,
So
let me reiterate.
giant.
Hasn't seen you guys yet. It seems to be again,
So can we-
trying to undo
can-
itself from the trap that it stepped on.
Let's
Can
just
we
stay
get off
quiet.
the bedroll
How
and
about we
try
just
to
stay
hide?
quiet and just like stay?
And again, you guys are sleeping out in the open.
I thought it was a jungle. Okay.
It's a forest,
Oh.
but it would make sense for you guys to sleep in a clearing. You guys have to You guys have to specify, or I'm just gonna assume things.
Okay.
I'm going to lay low and just, wait. How quiet is it?
Again, it's nighttime, so
Okay, hello.
yeah.
It's pretty quiet.
Yeah. So for right now, I'm just laying low and keeping an eye out.
Again.
Can I
Same.
caterpillar towards a tree?
Sure.
Caterpillar.
Everyone, give me stealth checks.
Oh my god!
3. Woo!
Well, we all know who we're gonna blame.
Woo, boy!
Yeah, I'm set.
Okay. So
We all know who's the reason for combat.
1 second.
Just
Can I-
putting that out there.
Yo,
Um,
which one? He's making a lot of noise, so I feel like we should have advantage because he probably can't hear us over that.
Sure.
Oh my god.
You still have a 9 though.
I still have a 9. Yes.
Wait, can I use thaumaturgy to create noise on the other side? Well, it's 30 feet, right? It's 30 feet.
Thaumaturgy. Yeah, sure. Actually,
you,
yep.
You can
yeah,
create
yeah.
instantaneous. Okay.
Yeah.
So I do that.
What do you create?
It's okay. So I cast thaumaturgy, and can I kind of make a sound of a roar?
No, you
roar.
cannot.
Roar. XD.
Can I
Actually,
make it?
yeah, you know what? Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
So
You use your,
from the opposite direction from us.
which would be where?
I do not know which direction.
So again, it's you guys, the party and the
I know
Uh,
how far is it, but I don't know which direction. Like you didn't specify.
I would say this large humanoid creature is coming in from the opposite direction that you guys are headed towards. You guys are headed northeast. This guy came in from the west.
So he's
Alright.
technically behind us.
Yes.
So can I cast the sound behind him?
I would
So-
say. Yeah, sure.
It is 30 feet. It should
Sure.
be
Sure.
right. Okay. So, do I have to roll anything for that?
No. So you take a moment to quietly create your spell, and you create a very momentary and brief sound of what appears to be an animal, somewhat intimidating animal. Again, you guys have to specify.
Damn, I don't know.
The moment that you do, suddenly this large humanoid grows still and looks behind him. Only you, Crush, and Osas can see this happening.
Alright, guys, he's looking behind him.
Okay.
Roll the 1. So this large humanoid creature, rolling a 1, looks around, doesn't spot anything, but begins to head the other direction.
Oh my god. Okay.
Well,
Lol.
Osahas, I don't know what you just did, but that fucking worked.
Okay. Yeah.
There you go. Congratulations.
Awesome.
Okay, so I don't have to.
As a
watch
side
back
note to the
this
audience,
fucking-
that creature was rolling hot garbage. Rolled a 0 on a stealth check to try to sneak up to you guys. A 0.
Nice.
Alright,
Oh my
so
God.
with the threat gone, what would you guys like to do?
Should we?
Maximus is
go
currently
back?
like caterpillared underneath a tree.
Should we go back to our sleeping beds or?
One trap
So
has
I know-
one
I
trap
know
has
about
been
the
set
bed.
off, so it's no longer useful.
I say we have to change our
We're
place.
gonna have to change location, yeah.
Yes, we definitely have to change location.
Okay. Long rest can't be interrupted for too long, or it becomes. Let me see.
Let's just find something with cover nearby.
Yeah, just somewhere close by.
So you guys can participate in light activity for 2 hours.
Yeah. It shouldn't
So
take that
I would
long
say
to
picking
find.
up and moving camp would not count as a light activity.
Oh,
But how
fuck.
about just our sleep bed?
Just our bedroom?
Okay, sure. I would consider that light activity, sure. So what do you guys do?
Okay. We do, so we move away from where we were,
Okay.
and we're making
fine.
sure that at this time there's definitely trees or brushes or something that's covering us.
Sure.
So we're definitely not out in the open.
Okay.
And
Alright. So instead of sleeping
What-
in the clearing, you guys managed to find an area with a bit of fauna with trees and brushes, and you guys sleep there for the rest of the night.
and we're assuming that if there's anybody's coming, the noise of the brush would kind of give us something.
Oh god, Tassit, don't say that.
Okay. So you
Yeah.
guys sleep for the rest of the night, and thankfully nothing happens, nothing of interest. And
Alright,
you guys
guys.
find yourself waking up to a bright sunshiny morning with a mountain in the distance.
Alright, guys. Day
Okay.
3, we gotta make this count.
So this is you guys expended 2 days so far.
We should be fairly close by now, right?
Yeah.
Be right on top of it, if anything.
So
we can move in stealthily now.
to move slow, how
That's
much?
20. It's 20 feet. Well, we're technically 12 miles from it,
Mhm.
so yeah. Oh, that'll take the entire day though. Shit.
You guys are about about
Yeah,
10
let's do
miles
it.
from it, give or take.
Yeah, that's. I
Can
want
we say that we can rush like 8 miles or something?
and
and then
then
move
slow down
slow
on the
the-
on the
Sure.
remaining.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so you guys can travel fast for
everybody-
like an hour or two, I guess.
Yeah.
and then move stealthily for the rest, I guess.
Yes.
That's fine. Okay.
All right.
Okay. So you guys travel for the next, packing up your things and doing whatever needs to be done. You guys travel for the next 2 hours as quickly as possible. You guys see the silhouettes of several, wild creatures, but nothing threatening, thankfully. Eventually, you guys make it very, very close to the mountain that the map marks, and you guys begin to slow down a bit. The area near the mountain is a bit kind of cleared out. So at the base of the mountain, there's a little bit of leeway, I guess, going on.
We all know there's a dragon here.
How do you guys go about this?
Wait. Why should?
You'll see.
Or what?
Just go. Just roleplay.
All right.
So what do you guys do? You guys have arrived to this mountain. You get that you guys saw a couple miles back. It's not the largest mountain, but according to the map, you guys have arrived.
Do we see a dragon?
No.
Any traces of the dragon?
Give me a perception
Do we
check.
see?
Alright.
Can we all try to see if we can see a
Well, I'm talking about like traces.
Can I help? So,
With a 6,
advantage?
with a 7, you guys
Can
look
I
around
help?
for.
Never mind.
Just look.
You guys
Quick
look for any
perception?
traces of anything that you guys could use to, But unfortunately,
Wait.
What about Osas?
Osath, if they are 19, you take a look around, see if you
Wait,
spot
wouldn't it be
any.
advantage because he's helping or something?
No, you guys are doing all your separate roles.
I'm a guy
Either
with
way,
eyeballs.
On 19, you take a look around and inspect the area for anything that would allude to a dragon being here, and you do spot a few clues here and there. You notice some of the trees around here are painted with blood. Some of them have very deep scratch marks. There are a few remains of bodies lying around. Not that much remains of these people who are on the ground dead before you, but there seems to be quite a bit of killing happening here.
So can I do an investigation on the scratch marks on the trees, or
Sure.
say on the?
What are you what information are you
on
trying
the
to attain?
victims, to see how big of a creature it is, because I guess depending on the dragon's age, the size would matter a lot, right?
Give me an investigation.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm also asking Maximus, hey, can you help me with these? I actually picked up some of the hints here, so from this, can you gleam and get any idea? Investigation, you said? Hold on.
So can I give him advantage by helping or no?
Sure.
Alright.
With a
19?
19, you take a look.
Oh,
you
19.
approach one of the trees, and you attempt to look at the very deep scratch marks in the tree. And as you begin investigating it, Maximus taps you on the shoulder and points to a couple trees down the way that have been cleaved in half, essentially.
Oh.
Ooh, what the fuck? Okay.
Was that the shit you were telling me about?
No, it's fine though.
So, how big is this guy? Do you think?
DM, can I answer that?
Big.
He big.
He's not that big. I think he's pretty small. We should be fine.
What's in front of you also is a very bold-faced lie. It's very clearly a lie.
No need for an insight check.
Yeah. So I say. So from those marks, can we at least tell which direction it went?
Give me a investigation check.
Okay.
Detective Osas.
With a 14, these scratch marks don't really denote location, unfortunately, but it does denote size.
Okay.
Pretty damn big.
Yo,
I just want to reiterate that. Remember not to cluster.
Yeah.
Yo, Osas, what did you find?
So basically, it's big. It's just fucking huge.
Huge.
And
Define huge.
I point to the trees, the cleaved up trees,
Oh
and
shit.
the dead people, and I say, better watch your ass.
Now we got
and
this.
Also,
I revert back to my stupid senses.
And also, is there any way that I can get a high ground to get a better view?
The only high ground available here are the trees and the mountain before you.
Damn,
We're
with my
clearly not
dexterity.
going to the mountain.
How far are mountains away?
How far?
Really?
How far up?
Yeah, how far? How many feet? Think about it.
Give me a Give me a
surveying check.
Give me like a survival check, yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna do quick maths. Do quick
He's gonna do-
dagger.
With
he's
an
gonna do-
8, you attempt
rip.
to figure out how long it would take to traverse this mountain, and numbers don't quite add up in your head.
I'm
with
gonna say
an
like,
8.
does it look like it's 500 feet away or more? Like stuff.
Pretty tall, but you can't really with an 8. You can't really ascertain. You know,
All right,
it's pretty big. That's all you really know.
it's huge. Got it.
So this is gonna be a little hard to do, but Maximus, can you give me a a boost up? I'm gonna try to see if I can climb up a tree to get a little better view. We don't want to just surprisingly get spotted by the dragon. Clearly, it's a big guy.
I agree with you. But my guess is he's up there, and I'm gonna point at the mountain. And your ass is heavy as hell. So
It's not that heavy.
Oh, I forgot to mention, by the way, as you guys approach this mountain, the cold that you guys experience becomes a bit more biting.
Oh,
It's
well,
cold.
we know he's here.
You guys notice that, you know, it's like summertime up here, so it's not like super cold, but you guys notice that you can see your breath.
Oof,
Fog up.
oof.
Well, oh, cool. Pretend I'm smoking.
I say stay behind me, and I guess don't bunch up too much, and let's move up. Let's try to move up.
wait, what if you
Yeah.
guys hide in the brush near here?
Mhm.
I'll stand out in the clearing and just scream out to the dragon and see if he comes out.
I'll head out
you're
with
gonna-
you.
So you're gonna grab attention of the dragon and other creatures that was lurking behind us.
He has a
Good
point.
point.
Well,
I'll head with you, and if anything happens, we'll do a tactical retreat.
and I don't think if there's creatures are from here, they probably know there's a dragon here. So I doubt they're going to be coming towards the dragon.
Also, how what has Osas, like, from his soldier life, has he ever heard of a dragon roar or some sort?
I don't know.
Probably
Did you do your
not.
backstory?
Can we use thaumaturgy like a microphone? Can I speak through Osas?
No, unfortunately not.
Oh, okay.
Can I do at least a history check?
You can try. This is gonna be hard.
Okay.
Again, you don't have a backstory, so I can't really say for certain.
Gotcha. Yeah, never
Great.
mind.
You attempt to think about anything regarding dragons, but come up empty.
All right. So what's the plan, guys?
As you guys are discussing,
Oh boy.
suddenly you guys hear something. Everyone, give me a perception check.
All right.
You hear a roar XD.
16, 10, 6. One more.
Sadly.
Net. You guys are talking
Nice.
amongst one another, trying to devise a plan. When Osas you pick up on something familiar that you've heard in the past. Very distant and very heavy flapping of wings. Kind of reminds you of that encounter that you had on the boat, or rather airship. You hear it coming from the east. Again, very very heavy flapping winds, distant. And as the rest of your party members converse in order to devise a plan, the flapping wings become very, very a lot more pronounced, and Eventually, uh, give me one more perception check, Osas.
One sec. Please don't fail me.
With a 13, you try to locate where you hear this flapping of wings, and you look up to the northeast of you. Sorry, yes, to the east of you, and over the trees you see one figure high above the trees, flapping its wings. A dragon, a white dragon, a large white dragon.
And shit, we're boned.
You can hear it flapping its wings, and as it gets closer, the
Maximus,
flapping
do you
of
trust
wings
me?
become more apparent to the entire party. Eventually, the dragon swoops down to the southern-facing side of the mountain and disappears amongst the trees.
How far was that?
About, I would say, a little around the bend, maybe like a mile or two.
Mile or two? All right.
Okay. Follow.
Alright, let's go.
Let's stealth.
Stealth.
Yeah.
What if it's
Yes.
gone?
I'd say we should rush it.
Yes, stealth.
If we
Alright.
if we stealth it, I mean, if it's just a mile, yeah, we could do a slow pace.
Maximus, do you trust me?
No.
Sure, no. But
How do you feel? How do you feel about riding on top of a dragon?
out of game, I trust you. In game, no.
How do you feel about riding on top of a dragon?
Out of game, awesome. In game, terrible.
All right.
Do I hear him like suggesting this shit?
Yes.
Oh God! What the hell?
Stealth.
Stealth, I guess as well. All right. Let's see what I roll.
Hot shit.
Man, that too. Well,
All right.
I guess it doesn't matter.
1 second. Let's see your stealth checks. 12, 21, 13. Okay.
And Leon, can you let me know as soon as I spot the dragon?
You guys begin traveling to You guys begin traveling towards where you guys spotted the dragon go down into the canopy of trees. Takes about at a slow, stealthy pace. Let's see. Takes you guys about.
Wait, tell us if we're doing slow, it's +5 to your stealth. Oh no, never mind.
No,
I
you're
messed
just
up.
given the ability to
You're
stealth.
giving us stealth. Yeah.
So it takes you guys about 2 hours to travel quietly, moving through the brush, moving through the fauna. Eventually, you guys make your way to where you guys saw the dragon duck down to the canopy. You guys are on the south side of the mountain now, and as you guys travel alongside, you guys notice what appears to be a cavern set behind a few trees. There's to the left of one of the trees next to the cavern lies a body torn asunder.
Well, I feel like that's George's teammate.
Perhaps.
I say we should attack, but we should have the element of surprise.
So
We should utilize
1 second as I. First of all, let's how long has it been? It's been about 2 hours. So let's go ahead and take a break for a bit.
All right.
So we'll be back shortly. Come back
Stay
in
tuned.
about 5 minutes. Yeah, let's make it 5
All right,
minutes.
eat a lot hunting. Let's
Alright.
go.
And we'll be back.
What the fuck?
talk back to
Alright, hello?
not Leon. Oh.
Hello.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome.
For Jose, I would say the dragon traveled a little too quickly for you to really get a beat on it with Know Your Enemy, unfortunately.
Yeah, I understood. Sure.
So, again, let me put you guys 1 second. Okay, so you guys are on the outskirts of the, what appears to be a cavern tucked away behind a few trees. You guys noticed what appears to be a body of a humanoid, torn asunder at adjacent to one of the trees and up against the wall of the mountain in front of you guys. Probably a good assumption that the dragon is probably within these caverns. What would you guys like to do?
I don't want to go inside.
How tight do the caverns look?
You can't really see from here. It's a little dark.
Hmm.
And I'm assuming there's a clearing in front of the cavern, right?
Yeah. Matter of fact, let me put you guys on the map. Alright, so I'll say you guys approached in from this side. So, 1 second. Let me know if you guys have any sight issues or, So you're here.
So is anyone else thinking the jail is starting to sound pretty good right now?
The jail. Hello.
Nicobolas.
Yes, it does.
Man, we could have just went in peace. Osas would have gotten us all arrested.
What?
You know. Jail seems fun.
Yeah, man, we could just burn the holy city to the ground. It'll be fine.
Hello.
Okay, let me move you guys.
How about we do this and try animal handling on a beast?
Alright, you guys have vision?
Nope.
No?
Oh,
Nope.
wait. I'm on the wrong part of the map.
Over here.
Oh, no. Yeah, there you go.
Yes.
Are you guys have vision?
Is this map gigantic?
So again, you guys
Not really.
You guys notice what appears to be an entranceway into the mountain.
Oh.
There's a body torn asunder not too far from your guys' positions right here. See that?
Yep.
And
Yeah.
what appears to be a cavern inside.
I want to approach the body.
You may. So we'll use that map in a bit, just to give you guys a little bit of a visualization.
Okay.
We'll use this map in
I
a
want
bit.
to. Yeah, I want to approach the body and see how badly it was torn up.
Give me a medicine check.
Medicine check. Medicine.
9. You can't. It's quite clear how this guy died. His arm is like ripped off. Very, very clear. You also notice that this guy seems to be from the Hunter's Pride.
Yeah, yes. Does how fresh is the body?
With a medicine check of 9, I would say you wouldn't
Can't
be
tell.
able to ascertain. You do know his mode of death, though.
Got it.
Can I follow him to check?
Sure.
But instead of of course I'm checking the wounds, but I'm also checking if he had some sort of gear or something. Like they came for a battle. I'm assuming they had something.
Sure.
Something.
Oh, maybe they have another contract. No.
So what would you like to do? Medicine, investigation?
Can I do investigation? To be specific, I'm looking
Natural
for
20.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So you go through the body and attempt to look for anything salvageable. What you notice is very basic equipment. Through your investigation check with a natural 20, you would even surmise that this guy was a little under geared for this.
Do I see any of those contract weapons per se?
Unfortunately, no.
Damn it. Okay. All right. There's no other bodies, right? That's the only one.
From here, no.
Okay. So I just get up, try to stay stealthy, and I guess I tell the other people that I guess let's go in. There's no reason to just stay behind.
Okay.
Just stay behind me, I guess. And I have my shield up, by the way.
You're approaching the cavern?
Yeah.
Okay. So you attempt to approach the cavern, and with your dark vision,
Can
yeah.
we do so stealthily?
Sure, give me a stealth check, Osas.
So we're all following behind him, right? Or no?
Sure. With a stealth check of 3. 1 second.
You just had to mention self check.
Well, what's wrong? I was saying, can we stealth check to follow in?
I mean, the person in front of you got a 3 stealth check, so not
Yeah.
the
So
best in the world.
Should there be a couple steps? I'm gonna be last in line.
Let's see. Yeah, 3 does not. Definitely doesn't cut it.
Sorry, guys.
Run.
So, what's your marching order?
Well, shit.
How wide is the cavern? How many people wide can it fit?
Osas, you first and foremost, you peer into the cavern and attempt to glean any type of information. In the distance, what you see is a white dragon, large, who's currently chowing down on what appears to be a horse.
Oh.
And as it's chowing down, you find yourself making just a slight bit of misstep, and usually your armor very quiet. This time, unfortunately, the dragon locks eyes with you, Osas, and yeah, it makes a very loud, deafening roar, and unfortunately, it has spotted you.
Okay. So I immediately assume position.
Yeah, you had
Like
your shield.
shield
You
up.
had your shield up coming in, so that's fine.
Yeah. Shield up.
You guys are right here. So, Osas, you do see the dragon, correct?
Hell.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
sure.
Okay.
Do I see it? I don't even see it. I'm probably not in
So,
sight.
all right, go ahead. Go ahead and roll for
Yeah, I don't see
initiative.
You can't. Not from there.
Oh, not from there. Yeah, I'm looking at it right here. Yeah. So yeah, roll initiative.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Silly master.
Guys, remember the one thing we weren't supposed to do?
What?
Yikes.
How big does he look?
Quite big.
How scary does he look?
Well, the level 3 music kicked in. He's that scary.
Oh, that's a little too quiet. 1 second, I'm adjusting the volume a bit.
Dude, he brought out the Tekken music. You know how serious this.
Actually, you know what? It's not sufficient enough, guys.
Oh.
Wait, we're gonna have the legendary level 4 music?
Man, hold on. There you go. Much better.
Oh wow, this song.
Alright, so, you guys hear a deafening roar come from the inside of the caverns. Osas, you guys see Osas holding his shield.
Oh
Looks
my
like his
God.
resolve is a bit shaken. First up in the turn order is Crush.
Read the
Oh,
chat.
first
Read
and
the
turn.
chat.
Okay. Let's see. Well, I'm gonna stay behind. See, I'm gonna get. Yeah, I can't speak today. Move here.
Not just today.
Now I see him, and I'm like, okay. I'll just stay behind Osas.
Oh, and
shit.
Osas and Crush, what you guys see is this. Very large, very muscular, very angry looking white dragon.
Hey, you got some short ass feet.
Yeah, it looks... It's gonna be a doozy, to say the least. So would you like to do
short ass
Crush?
paws.
I
Oh,
think
I just stay behind Osas.
Okay, do you end your turn
And-
there? What do you want to do?
Oh, and I will. I'm actually gonna ready a reaction so that if the dragon comes any closer to my clear vision, I should say.
I mean, you could still see it. It's
Well, if
within
it
60
if
feet
it's-
of you.
Okay, if it starts moving towards our direction, I'm gonna shoot at it.
Okay, fair enough. Is that in your turn?
Yes.
Alright, Osas, you're up.
Okay, so can I use my interaction?
2.
Two, I tell everybody, remember, don't bunch up and stay a little far behind me, so so people don't bunch up. And I'm after saying that, I move up with my shield up. Okay.
Okay.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. Also, as you
Okay.
slowly and well, not slowly. You have 6 seconds. You make your way steadily forward with your shield up, and you are up against. To your as you peer to the side, you see a couple dead bodies on the side, and before you is your target, a large white dragon.
And as a bonus attack, can I use that spiritual weapon? I don't know why it didn't work.
Sure, but let's see. Can you pull up the card?
Didn't go through. I made the noise, but it didn't go through. I don't know why. Hold on. Did it work? It didn't work.
No.
I don't know why it's not working.
All right. Well, let me just. Oh, did it work this time? Nope.
Nope.
Oh, something came up. Oh,
Yeah,
just the one on us.
Wait,
Something
Leon,
came
guess-
up with the card, didn't it?
You can cast a spiritual weapon up to 60 feet from you. So yeah, that's definitely within range. So I'm guessing you want to just put it smack dab in front of it.
Hell the fuck yeah.
All right. So as you move up, you grip onto your holy symbol and chant a few incantations. Go ahead, minus what spell you what level are you casting this at?
Level
2. So
level
go ahead,
2,
minus
yeah.
level 2.
Did it.
And let us pull up your as the spiritual energy coalesces into that familiar weapon of your choice. We'll put it right here. Up. Right here. Alright. So your spiritual weapon is out.
Okay.
And I believe you can take an attack with it.
Hold on.
You can make
You said
one
60
one
feet?
you can make one melee spell.
Wait, I think there was something.
What's up?
It's not 60 feet. I think it's 20 feet. I think.
What's the movement speed?
No, that's the movement speed of your hammer.
Oh, I can cast it. Okay.
You can cast it
Yeah,
up to
yeah,
60
okay.
feet and then you can move up to 20.
Gotcha. Yeah. So, it's not letting me roll it, so I don't know how I'm supposed to be doing it.
You're supposed to roll 1
1d8
second.
plus your spellcasting ability. So
Yeah, go ahead.
spellcasting ability.
No, it hasn't hit yet. First, you have to attempt to hit.
Right.
So 1d20 plus your spellcasting modifier.
So, give me 1 second. I'm sorry. 1d20 spellcasting ability modifier. So 4. Okay.
1d20 plus 4. 18. Let's see. Let me check. Does that hit? As you summon the hammer in front of the dragon, it actually does a few flips and attempts to strike the dragon, which it successfully does. It cracks against its skull, and you hear a deafening roar. Go ahead and roll damage. I think it's a 1d8 plus spell modifier, spellcast modifier.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Go ahead. Okay, 9 points of damage. All right, does that in your turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
I moved. Yeah. Actually, I used all my movement.
Okay.
Yeah.
It is now its turn. Okay. It is going to one. Oop,
And then move forward.
1, 2. 3.
And I
Go
use
ahead.
my reaction.
Go ahead.
Longbow.
With a 20 does hit. Go ahead and roll damage. Oh, it already rolled damage. It takes 6 points of damage as you fire off that arrow that you readied. Minus 6. Do you have multi-attack?
Me?
Does hold on. Does a readied action take multi-attack?
I don't think so. I do have extra attack, but I don't know if.
I don't think
A
you can take a
reaction.
second attack on a readied.
Nah, yeah.
So
I only
your arrow
took-
does hit though.
Yeah.
I was gonna move up,
Mm.
so it was up here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, it does reach.
God, that's fucking big.
It does reach. So As it makes its way up to you, also on all fours, it begins to reel back its head and open its maw, and this icy blast of this blizzard kind of like action escapes its mouth. So, yeah, let's see what happens here.
That's a DC based, isn't it?
Oh, it's not that big.
Let's see, 1 second. So
Oh God.
it comes out from here.
And it's bigger.
And it is
Second.
big.
This is 15. 1, 2, 3, 15.
It's bigger than
20,
that.
There you go.
25, 30,
Oh my
35,
God.
40,
Jesus Christ, what is this?
65.
Are you serious?
Alright.
Yo.
Are you for real?
Yikes.
Oh my God.
Okay, hold on a second now.
Wait a minute.
Okay. So that's pretty much gonna catch all of you.
Doesn't make sense here.
Any cover from this wall here?
I would
Yeah,
say it doesn't have a actual direct line of sight on you. I'll give you a little bit of cover, Maximus. But everything else, yeah.
Oh my God.
Can we not do any sort of like check against it?
1 second. I want all of you to roll.
A dex save.
1 second. It is a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution, yeah, I had a feeling.
Oh,
Can't
wait,
save.
actually, wait. I'm proficient in that shit.
Me too.
Natural 20. 16, 7.
Please be
Oh,
enough,
no.
please be enough, please be enough.
Maximus.
16.
16.
Okay. 1 second. Ooh, this is gonna be rough. Do you have a... No, you're a barbarian, aren't you?
I'm the barbarian here.
Okay.
Otherwise, Maya would have actually taken no damage. Oh, actually, no. That's only dex. Never mind.
So
I would've
cover
taken
cover
damage.
doesn't actually give you anything here because it's a Constitution-based throw. Let me double check. AC Dexterity saving throw, unfortunately, yeah. So this does not. Cover doesn't give you anything here, so all of you take 53 points of damage.
53?
Are you serious?
Holy crap.
Even if we all
I'm dead.
well, all but one technically passed the save.
Yikes.
Technically, I'm dead.
How much HP do you have?
Like 21.
All
Wait,
right.
whoa, 20. Oh, that's what you have left?
Yeah.
Okay. That ends its turn. It is now Maximus' turn.
Hey, give me a sec, I'm still subtracting.
Yeah, Maya would have died here. Thank God she didn't come here.
Can't do math.
1 second.
Oh man. Okay, so
Make a
Alright.
bolus. Subtract your HP.
Regan, are you there?
Yeah.
yo, I can't click my character.
Minus 53, Rican.
Oh,
Nice,
that's
yeah.
why.
Good. Minus 53.
This is a tree, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm going to run this way.
Okay.
I'm almost dead.
Diagonal 1, 2,
I'm almost
3,
dead.
4, 5, 6. Actually, that last one would be diagonal 6.
Sure.
And I'm going to use, as an action, I'm gonna drink one of the health potions I have.
What kind of potion is it?
It is a regular one.
Go ahead and roll a 2d4 plus. There's a what's it called? Potion handout.
Oh, is there?
There should be.
Does that let me roll it, or is
It's
just
I think
So,
where did I put it?
Quick question, Leon.
Yes.
If I'm taking the front, like literally the front
Yeah.
of that breath, right?
Yes.
Even though it's not blocking my, like, I'm being affected, wouldn't it kind of lessen the blow?
Again, cover
Further?
doesn't help against this. 1 second. Potion of healing handout. Roll a 2d4. Is it a potion of healing? That's it?
Yeah.
2d4 plus 2.
My assumption would be it's
Alright, so
freezing
7. You
temperature.
gain 7 HP. That takes up your main action.
And then as a bonus action, I'm gonna cast Second Wind.
Okay, so you regain 14 as you chug the potion and attempt to draw from your well of HP. Does that end your turn?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay here behind the tree.
Okay, it is now Nico Bolas' turn.
I'm gonna cast slow on the dragon.
Okay, slow. After 6 creatures, you alter time up. Okay, each target must succeed a wisdom saving throw. Okay, it's gonna throw us a wisdom saving throw. Nico Bolas, you throw your arms forward, and you can actually see like you can see these faint like phantasmal clocks begin to spin around the creature, and they all tick like normally, and then they suddenly begin to tick very, very slowly. Let's see if it gets hit by it. Wisdom saving throw. Wisdom. It rolls a 12. What's your DC?
15.
15. Yeah, it gets hit by it.
Alright, so it takes a -2 penalty to AC
Okay.
dexterity.
-2.
Yeah, -2 AC to the AC and dexterity saving throws.
So okay.
It cannot use any reactions.
Okay.
On its turn, it can only use an action or a bonus action,
Not both. Okay. You can't take more than one
Regardless of the
melee
creature's
or range
abilities or
attack.
magic items
Okay.
or-
The creature
yeah.
attempts to cast a spell with a casting time. Okay, it doesn't have that. At the end of its turn, it's gonna to attempt again. Okay. So yes,
Yeah,
the creature
anytime.
is successfully slowed.
Yeah, so, and I'm just gonna back away a little. So every turn, it has a chance to escape.
Mhm.
But like, and I'm just gonna like keep on having my slow ready to cast it, so I can just keep it like from doing bullshit.
Okay. All right. Does that end your turn?
Yeah.
All right. It is now Crush's turn.
Damn, I'm not gonna make it. Oh wait, 40. Wait. I'm not encumbered, am I?
Does it say? It should say.
No, it doesn't say it. Alright, I'm safe. Alright, I take a potion. I'm actually gonna. You know what? I'm actually gonna flee. Is this a tree right here?
Where? Yes.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, also, hold on. Is your thing concentration?
5.
Well, no. The spiritual weapon?
Yeah, it's not. Okay, you're fine.
No, it's not.
Alright, okay, I'm behind the tree.
Okay.
And I take I'm gonna use a potion of healing. Regular.
Okay. So that's,
So that's
2d4
2d4
plus 2. Six. Okay, you regain 6 HP as you throw down a potion. And as you do so, and then run behind a tree in an attempt to cover yourself.
And I'll have to end my turn here actually.
Okay. Alright, next up, 1 second. Hold on, let me just double check something. Okay. It is now Osas's turn. You notice as the creature kind of lurches back in an attempt to after it made its attack, you can visibly see that the creature's movements are lethargically slow.
Okay. Can I use Advantage? What am I saying? Can I use what's it called? Disengage.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm moving 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and as I'm moving back, can I have the hammer to hit it again?
Sure.
2, 3, I think that's.
Oh yeah, you can control it. I forgot.
Yeah.
Okay, so make an attack.
1d8 plus something, right?
You first need to attempt to strike.
Oh, right. Okay. 1 sec.
1d20 plus 4, 6 does not hit. As you run away and attempt to swing at the creature with your weapon, it misses. Unfortunately, it does not meet its target.
Fuck, I'm gonna die. Oh, damn it. Disengage. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. It is now the dragon's turn. Let's see, first of all, it's going to roll a... Okay. It is going to... Okay. It is going to move up. 1. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh.
No.
Let's see, and it is going to... Let's see what it's going to use. It is going to make a claw attack against you, Osas.
Okay, just one claw attack.
Doesn't matter. Don't die.
Assuming that it doesn't. Well.
My shield's not up, so it's not that high.
Oh shit.
Okay, so it's going to make a claw attack.
I
hold
hope
up,
this one misses.
Don't have its claw attack over here. Oh, well, never mind. Okay, first it's gonna open up with Frightful Presence, actually. So I want everyone to go ahead and roll a Wisdom saving throw.
Wait, is that magic?
No.
Wait, that's one of its. Oh, I'm gonna assume it's a racial trait.
13, 14, 16.
Oh my god, Crush is the weakest link.
And aware of it must, yeah. So Crush and Osas, you guys are frightened by the creature.
Question, Leon.
Yes.
With frightening presence, do we have to do wisdom saves before we attempt to actually go towards it, or this is a permanent state of fear?
You don't know that. Not yet, at least. Okay, so Osas is feared. Fear. And who else was feared?
Me.
Crush.
I'll put it on.
Yeah, it's got it. It is going to make an attack. It can make up to
one attack.
Only one. Going to take an action.
Okay, it's going to make a bite against you, Osas. First attack. Coming in at a 26. Does 26 hit?
Yeah, I'm dead.
You're down? I haven't even told you the damage yet.
It did 50 damage on a breath attack.
Hey, you guys clustered. This is exactly what George told you guys not to do.
It is true.
You take 23 points of damage.
How much?
23.
Yep, I'm dead.
You're down?
Yep.
So Osas succumbs to one very large attack from the creature. It is now going to move up. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah. And it's going to make a...
Make what? It's going to take one melee attack at a time.
Not according to this.
According to what?
attacks.
Regardless of its creature's abilities or magic items, it can't make more than one melee or range attack during its turn.
Oh, you're right. Slow, correct?
Yeah.
Let me read that again.
It's the second.
Slow.
Second line. Second paragraph.
Okay. All right. So it ends its turn there. You guys notice it has very sluggish movements right now, and Osas is currently underneath, like the undercarriage of the creature. It is now Maximus' turn.
Alright, if we going down swinging. Alright.
Oh, damn right.
Alright, so 1, 2, 3. Am I in range there?
Yes. Absolutely.
Alright. So, first thing I'm gonna do
Oh, wait. So hold on. Before you end your turn, it makes another saving throw.
Yeah, it does.
Wisdom. It scores a 5. Yep, still slowed.
Alright. Oh, thank goodness.
Still slowed.
Okay. Alright, so first swing.
With a 15, 15 does not hit.
Even with the -2?
Oh, with a -2. Nope, -2. Nope, not enough.
Damn.
Oh shit, wait a minute.
You raise your glaive up and attempt to strike, but it bounces off the creature's hide.
I fucked up.
Second one.
25 hits. 25 definitely hits.
On that one, I'm gonna
I could've done
use
something to help somebody.
maneuvering strike.
Okay.
Freaking Nico, get the fuck out of there. Half movement speed.
Alright, Nico Bolas, as Maximus' glaive strikes upon the creature, he shouts at you to move. You have up to half your movement speed to move as a reaction.
So that is about.
Oh, come on.
50 feet.
1. So you deal 7 points of damage as you dig your glaive into the creature's scaly hide.
Alright, and then.
5, 10. Actually, wait.
And I'm gonna re-roll that.
26 does hit.
Yeah, I'm gonna re-roll the damage.
You may. Go ahead. That's a 1d. Okay. You deal 8 points of damage onto the creature. You see it slowly rear back its head and lets out a guttural roar. Does that in your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. It is now Nico Bolas' turn. Riken, what do you want to do?
Yeah, I'm looking through my spells right now. Hold on.
Okay.
I gotta make sure. Oh, remember, Leon, I have Wild Magic Surge, so whenever you feel like that.
That's true.
Whenever you feel like it.
Go ahead and roll a 1d20 for your first magic.
Alright. D20.
14 doesn't
doesn't work.
hit, yeah.
So how much magic does this cost for me to quicken this spell?
Remember, you can only
It
cast a
just-
cantrip, spell, cantrip. Keep that in mind.
That's what I'm gonna. Crush. Should I take you farther away?
Wait, what did you plan in?
I can teleport us like all the way down here.
I was gonna actually see if we're gonna go down, we go down swinging.
Oh yeah, so you're gonna so you want to fight?
Yeah. Remember, this is
Alright.
6 seconds. I don't think we have enough time to interact.
All right, then I'm gonna go crazy with this shit. I'm going to quicken spell.
Okay.
I believe that's what it does. To
You begin to like warp your hands together, and there's like the little bit of electrical energy as you ramp up your next spell with quicken spell.
Dimension Door
Dimension door.
on top of the dragon,
Okay.
right on top of his head.
Okay.
Yeah, so let me position myself. So then I'll teleport myself on top of it.
Sure. Oh, and crush or just yourself?
Wait.
Yeah,
Oh,
crush
we
with me. Crush with me.
All right.
Oh my god.
Crush. You find yourself like warping into space and reality, and you find yourself reappearing on top of the dragon. Because the dragon is slowed, I would say this landing on top of it will require no check.
We
Alright,
are going down
and then-
swinging.
And then I'm gonna like grab onto its head.
Okay.
This is not a concentration spell.
Yeah.
And I'm going to shocking grasp it.
Okay. Go ahead and
Wait a
roll
minute.
an attack.
Wait a
21
minute.
hits. 21 definitely hits. It takes 7 points of lightning damage as you surge an electrical bolt of lightning into this creature. You see it slowly reel its head into the air and roar out in pain. It looks hurt.
All right. Boy, and I
Wait,
think
you
that's.
said it looked hurt?
It looks pretty hurt.
How did I fuck this up?
Alright, no, you're good. That's good. You're good. Keep going.
No. I fucked something up. My character sheet looks fucking weird. Just let me open it up again.
Again, it looks wounded in the certain areas that you guys inflicted damage, but not on death's door hurt.
Yeah.
It
And,
just feels like it's in pain.
Yeah, it's definitely in pain.
Can I do anything else? Can I do anything else? No, I used up my shit. Yeah, so that's my turn for now.
Okay, Crush, it's now your turn.
Oh boy.
If you fuck
Okay.
up, don't worry, I got you, boy. If you fuck up,
It's okay, cause I'm gonna go into a rage. So I'm raging up.
Okay, so you take a moment to breathe in and you exhale, and suddenly you see red. 1 second.
Kronk smash.
There you go.
Alright, so keep in mind, if I attack and it hits, it's a +2 to my damage.
Okay.
Right? Let's see.
You're a level 5 barbarian though. You don't get anything more than that.
No, I'm just no. In just rage, it's advantage on strength saving throws.
Oh,
Well, how many levels of barbarian do you have?
I have 5 only.
Okay, so it's +2. Go ahead.
oh yeah, that reminds me.
Yeah.
Since I hit it,
So,
it
yeah.
can't take reaction until its next turn.
Okay.
Oh wait, can it even take reaction to begin with? Due to
I
slow?
don't think it can.
No.
Alright,
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my battle axe
Okay.
and pretty much strike it.
Okay, go ahead. 25 hits. Alright, so 11 slashing damage as you dig
Plus
into
2.
it.
Plus
With
2.
+2, 13 points of damage as you dig into this creature's scaly hide. Making some progress. Okay.
Oh yeah, wait, I forgot. Extra attack.
Yep, go ahead.
Non-lethal.
Non-lethal.
Can we just assume all melee strikes are non-lethal,
Sure,
Leon?
that's fine.
Shit.
8 does not hit, unfortunately. You
Well,
attempt
there
to
goes
dig your battle axe deeper into the wound, but you can't seem to break through. It's very tough meat.
AC is 18. Remember, guys.
I don't know. I don't know that.
Oh wait, I'm dead. Sorry.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Alright, does that end your turn, Crush?
And bonus action. Use my action. Yeah. Now we'll take. Now we'll take my my turn. Yeah.
Alright, also, go ahead and make a death saving throw.
Nat 20,
Oh,
baby.
Leon, let me know that the next time the creature is gonna like do an attack or something.
Sure.
I'm going to bend
Nat
luck.
20, baby.
Come on, Tassos, come on.
15,
Oh,
15, you
let's
have a
go.
pass, you have a pass.
Let's go.
Okay,
That's it, right?
yeah, that's it for you. It is now the creature's turn. Let me read that slow again. Slow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Its speed is half.
Speed is half?
It
Okay.
takes a -2 to AC. It
At this moment, you guys see the creature begin to get low, and it actually takes off with full strength, going straight upwards.
Shit! Wait.
Wait,
Wait, doesn't slow count as a
Full strength?
vertical? Doesn't
It is,
slow
it
count as
is.
vertical too?
Yeah. Like movement. It's
Is
like
he-
slow.
Did he leave my range?
Yes.
Oh, he.
Alright, so come on, opportunity
Alright.
attack.
So it's even moving slowly.
Damn it.
9 does not hit. As it, despite it being extremely slow, you can't seem to find to break through its very scaly hide, and it heads 40 feet up in the air. So it's going to use its action to attempt to shake you two off.
That's fine.
So go ahead and roll acrobatics or athletics, your choice.
Flags, baby. 14.
Acrobatics for me.
Oh god.
If we fall, don't worry. It's fine. It's fine if we fall.
Wait, what?
It'll be okay.
Alright, so it scored a 15. You guys scored a 14 and 9. You guys lose your grip and begin falling.
Reaction.
What's it?
Reaction.
Yeah. What are you
Me
gonna
and casting Fatterfall. Both me and Ken. Both me and Crush.
Okay, sure. Using your reaction, before you guys fall down, you cast Featherfall, Falling creature's rate of descent slows to 60 feet per round. Okay. Alright, so you guys are like essentially slowly falling through the air.
I'm like
Falling
putting
creatures
up all my freaking
slows to
stuff.
60 feet per round. Okay.
Yeah.
It is now. 1 second. You guys are. You're out of your reaction. It is now Maximus' turn.
So it's how high is it? in the
40
air?
feet. So
Okay.
from you, Pythagorean theorem. Let's see.
Yeah, it's
10.
okay. I can't do anything to attack it. So
It's 41 feet away from you. Well, pretty much the same thing.
Pythagorean theorem.
I can't do shit. But I'm gonna say interaction. Guys, help Osasa. And being that all three of them are together, I'm going to move the hell away from them.
Okay.
2, 3. Let's go 4.
It can't. Technically speaking, it can't breathe its breath. I think that counts as like a spell. I don't know. Does it?
It is
It's
a
not,
spell.
it's not a spell. It's not a spell.
It's not a
What?
spell. Oh shit!
It's
Because
a-
if
it's
it was
like
a
a-
spell, then it have to
it's-
wait an entire turn.
More like a biological feature.
Fuck.
Well, we all know what.
Does that end your turn, Maximus?
And I will ready an action. Actually, I'll dodge.
Okay,
That's
give
awesome.
yourself a shield icon. It is now Nicobolus. You are slowly falling through the air. By the time your turn ends, you will hit the ground.
All right. Slowly fall into the air. Okay, so Crush will be next. Crush. So how big is he?
Crush? How big
Oh.
is Crush?
No, sorry. How high in the air is the dragon?
Yeah, I would say you're currently falling. I would say
From our position?
you're currently falling right now slowly. So somewhere between 40 and 40's max. Closest would be 0, or rather 5.
All right, and right now, like as
You're
we're
like
falling
somewhere in
slowly-
between that.
We're somewhere between 5 and 40.
Yeah, you're
Mhm.
currently falling slowly.
And
At the end of the turn, you're gonna hit the ground.
What about Crush?
Say he's like descending the same rate as you.
Oh, so we both fell around the same time.
Sure.
All right, cause just double checking. And I don't want to hit it too hard. That's the thing.
Hit it.
Just hit it either way.
You hit it. Just go for it.
All right then. I'm going to hit it with firebolt.
Fire bolt.
Yeah, firebolt.
Alright, go ahead and roll an attack.
Says I can't touch it.
Oh, also, I forgot. I was gonna roll a wisdom save to stop the slow.
Oh yeah, I didn't.
Which it scores a
Fail,
natural
fail.
20. It is no longer
Okay.
slowed.
Okay. Wait. So that was his last turn.
Yeah. So
Okay,
after it ends its turn, it is no longer. You can see it flapping its wing at a normal rate now.
Okay, then I'm going to recast slow then.
Okay. So
I'm gonna hasten. That's funny. I'm gonna hasten the slow cast. The quicken.
So-
I'm gonna quicken the slow cast.
all right. So it becomes a bonus action. That's fine.
Yeah.
All right. It's going to attempt another wisdom
So-
saving throw. To what's
Alright,
your
wisdom.
DC?
I'm 15.
Scores a 20.
Fuck, another one? Jesus.
And that's not a natural 20. Result 20.
I know, but like, it's still like, fuck. Okay, so then just gonna throw a firebolt at it, bitch.
All right. Go ahead.
Firebolt. Hit.
26 hits. You deal a total of 8 fire damage as it slams into the creature, dealing a total of 8 fire damage. It's not bad, not
Alright.
bad.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay,
does that end your turn?
yeah.
I would say as you land upon the ground, I'll give you half movement speed.
Have movement speed. All right, so where am I right now? I'm right here. So, and where am I going? Here, right there.
Okay. Does that end your turn?
Yes, that was my turn.
It's now Crush's turn.
Oh, yeah, never mind. I was thinking of something else.
Do I fall at the same time? Do I land
I would
at the
say
same time as
you're-
Wigan?
Wait a minute. I just remembered something.
Yes.
Fuck. When it it scored natural. You told me to score natural
It's a
20.
result
so
20, not natural 20.
No, the first time, because I what I was gonna do is I was gonna have it bend luck, but if it scored natural 20, it wouldn't matter.
Alright, so Crush, it is
That's
now
my
your
fault.
turn. All of this happened simultaneously, so technically, Nicobolus is still falling alongside you.
Alright, well, the moment I touch the ground, the moment I'm touching the ground, I'm gonna administer a health potion to Osas.
Okay, sure. Go ahead and roll a 2d4 plus 2. Osas, you begin the world that envelops around you, darkness. However, suddenly you find yourself opening your eyes to Crush administering a potion onto you. Osas, you're conscious, prone. Got it?
Okay.
Alright. Does that turn Crush? You still have a bonus action.
Do I still have that half movement speed that we can?
Yeah. I'll give you half
bonus
movement. Sure.
So I get that 6 HP, right?
Yeah.
Let's see, half movement is 20. Shit, that means I can. I am actually separating, so right here. One, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, is that your turn?
Oh, and can I like slap myself?
Sure. To keep
Yeah,
your
'cause
rage
I'm
up,
trying
you I don't know.
Yeah.
Just slap yourself. Sure. You take 1 point of damage.
Sure.
That's fine. That's fine. Alright, it is now Austin's turn.
Okay.
You're conscious, prone.
There's a reason why I need to keep that rage up. We're gonna get fucked.
Alright. I get up.
Sure, you have half movement now.
Okay. I use Channel Divinity.
You may.
I think that's.
You can take. I think you can take all of it. Right?
Well, it has to be half my max health.
Can you show us the card?
Yeah, hold on.
How tall is Crush?
Let's see.
Wait, hold on.
17.
Yo,
Preserve
you're
life.
just
No, preserve
involved
life,
me in
preserve
your
life.
crazy ass plans.
How tall is Crush?
Equal to 5 times your cleric level. This feature can restore a creature to no more than half of its.
5'8".
So you can. What's
5'8".
your max HP?
My max is.
Are you really trying to make me large?
Where is it?
You're about to be 12
74.
feet, my boy.
So that's 32?
So yeah. So you regain 32. Does it have a range?
No.
You Huh?
That's 37? Hold on.
Well, what's your max HP?
74.
74 divided by 2. You can take up to 37 HP. So you have 13 HP that you can distribute to people within 30 feet of you.
I kind of want to keep myself alive first, and then I can just use it on everybody else.
It's not like a paladin's pool of healing. This is, you need to use it now or it's gone.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. Anything that I can use. Hold on.
Yeah, so you have 13 points to distribute between anyone within 30 feet of you. So that's...
Can I use all 35 on me?
You can give yourself 37.
You have an extra 13, he's saying, to give to someone else.
Oh!
You get 37, extra
Wait, hold on.
13
This feature
other
can
people.
restore a creature to no more than half of its hit point maximum. So does that mean choose any creature within 30 feet of you and divide those hit points among them? This feature can restore a creature to no more than half. So you can only hit up to your half.
Half of my max.
So you had 6 HP, right?
Yeah.
So you can bring yourself up to 37, and whatever's left over you can distribute.
Right.
Got it?
Yeah.
So that's 37.
5 times your cleric
37
level,
minus
so that's
6.
35.
So you have up to 35, right?
Yeah. 30.
So you can heal up to 31. So you have 4 HP that you can distribute.
Okay, 4 HP. Give it to Crush.
Alright, Crush, you regain 4 HP as a bit of Osas's radiant energy makes its way towards you and heals some of your wounds. Not all, but some.
Alright, cool. Plus 4. Oh shit. Plus 4. Okay. Ah. Okay.
Okay, does that end your turn, Osas?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so that's going to end your turn. It is now the dragon's turn. It is going to make its way 40 feet downwards. Osas, give me a dexterity saving throw. See if you can dodge the violent landing from the dragon.
Dive bomb. Yeah, look at
Well,
that Zephyr
again.
dive bomb.
Oof.
12. Okay. With your 12 dexterity, roll a 10. So I would say you're capable of rolling out of the way just in time before the dragon lands onto the ground.
What? I can't see. Oh, okay. I see why. Wait, I don't see why.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can't see from there. That's fine. It is now going to make its way to the last person that hurt it, which is Nico Bolas.
Oh shit.
Wait, wasn't it me?
You
Nope.
didn't hit it.
I did hit it.
No, you didn't.
I did. I hit him once.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, but Nico Bolas hit him with a
I was the
fireball.
last one to hit.
You. Oh,
Wait, no,
boy.
did you hit him with a 2d4? Or no, that's healing. That was
No,
healing.
you
hit
did.
him
You
with
did
the
healing.
firebolt.
Oh yeah, I hit him with fireball, right? Okay.
Yes.
Uh,
So
Fuck! Fuck!
So it makes its way down 40. And unfortunately, wait, hold on. Can it reach you? Yes, it can actually.
Please,
Yeah, 10 feet.
stop it. No, don't do it.
So it is going to do a
I'm a
its
good boy.
range?
It's gonna kill me, that's what it's gonna do.
It's going to make a bite attack against you.
Abandon luck.
First attack comes in at 26.
Okay, doesn't fucking matter.
You take 25 points of damage. Sorry, 23 points of damage. 19
I'm
piercing
down.
plus 4 cold.
Oh,
19 piercing and 4 cold.
Mhm.
So how much damage am I taking?
23.
23, okay. I'm unconscious.
Okay, you're unconscious. It has 2 more attacks.
wait, isn't it? Oh, don't tell me.
Because it broke out of slow.
Oh, the slow. Oh, damn.
Yeah.
It wasn't, I wasn't able to hit it with slow.
Oh boy.
Okay, so Osas, it is going to make a claw attack against you.
Alright.
It has a plus. Oh, wow. It rolled a 15.
Oh yes, missed.
And it's you see a large, cleaving talons make its way towards you, but you take getting those very nice dexterous feats and you dodge ever so slightly. It's going to make a second claw attack against you, coming in at a 24.
That hits. Wow.
Okay, you take a total of 14 points of damage. Alright, you're still
Okay.
up, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so it is now Maximus's turn.
Alright, I am coming at it.
Alright, you may.
One.
That's it.
2, 3, 4. I believe I'm in range.
You should be.
Alright, I'm gonna move one more for 5.
Okay.
And I am gonna hit this thing.
You may. With a 26, you glaive digs into the scales of this creature, finding a mark, dealing 8 points of damage. Minus 8.
Ah, damn.
13 does not hit.
Wait, don't you have inspiration?
I do, but I'm not gonna use it for that.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have one more strike. You flip around your glaive, coming in at a 16. Unfortunately, that does not hit.
Damn it.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Alright, it is now Nico Bolas' turn.
Is
Give
there,
me
can I ask you a quick question?
Sure.
Is there any way you can tell me the size of this creature?
It is quite large.
So large.
It's large.
Larger than large.
It's huge.
Yes.
Yeah,
It looks
you're not
large.
into it. It looks large.
I can make it large.
Does
But
that
I'm down right now.
Nico Bolas, give me a death saving throw?
Yeah, that's it to go. Please be a 20. Nuts, not as a fail.
Okay, so you have one failure right now. Crush, it is now your
Yeah.
turn.
Crush smash. 1, 2, 3. I'm battle exit.
Alright, 1 second, I'm having issues on my end.
So should I battle exit?
1 second, 1 second. I'm having a bit of issues on my end. Alright, so you grip onto your battle axe and rush courageously towards the beast. Go ahead.
Hit, please. Damn it.
13 misses. You attempt to wildly swing your axe, but in your attack, you focus more on force rather than form, and you do not find your mark.
One more.
13
damn
also
it.
misses. Again.
No, that should be like bonus points for getting the exact same rolls.
I know, right? Yo, what?
So does that end your turn, Crush?
Clearly yes.
It is now Osas's turn.
Okay, first things first. Channel Divinity, my last one.
You may. So Nicobolus,
Okay.
what's your max HP, Nicobolus?
My max HP is 56.
56 divided by 2.
56 divided by 2 is
20.
20. You can give him up to 28, and then the rest you can distribute.
So I'm gonna put 28 on him.
Okay.
28 on me.
28
Alright.
minus what? 35.
I'm up.
1 second. And the rest goes on me, so 7.
Okay. So you grip onto your holy symbol, and you speak some words to Baronar True Silver, and you unleash all of your healing from Channel Divinity. Does that end your turn?
Can I bring my spiritual weapon again?
No, unfortunately no.
That's-
Actually, no. Channel Divinity's not a. Yeah, you may.
Channel Divinity's main attack, right?
Yeah.
Just one action.
Yeah. So where would you like to put it?
I can't. Can I put it right at him, right here?
Where?
Yeah, just exactly where it is.
Okay.
Exactly where it
Yeah.
is.
So you grip onto the holy symbol and conjure up that familiar weapon of yours. You may make it an attack.
I'm not gonna.
Oh,
I'm not gonna
Nicobolus,
attack
you're
him.
conscious on the floor.
Okay.
I'm not gonna attack yet.
You're gonna lose out on a full attack here if you don't.
Yeah, well, if I attack it, it's gonna try to attack this direction, and I'm gonna die again.
Okay.
All right.
Alright. So it is now the dragon's turn. It turns to you, Crush, and locks eyes with you. You see puffs of air escape its nostrils, but you don't feel warmth. You feel icy
Spectator.
cold. You're not supposed to see that.
Can I interrupt you, Leon?
Yes?
Wherever the spectator moves, I can see.
Yeah. I don't know how to.
Alex,
okay.
please.
I don't know how to hide that.
Alright,
We'll
never
work
mind.
out those kinks later.
Yeah.
That is Alex. He's watching. So it is now the dragon's turn. It locks eyes with you, Crush. It's going to make a bite attack followed by 2 claw attacks.
No
Well-
one Andrew's shitty fucking AC. It's
So
gonna
first
kill
one
me.
comes in at a natural 20.
It's gonna kill me.
You take 12 piercing damage, which you have. It was supposed to be 24. It becomes 12,
Okay, sweet.
right? Actually, no.
So,
Sorry.
yeah.
I'm doing the math incorrectly.
Lol.
So-
Shit.
4 plus becomes. So yeah, 12. It's 12.
Okay.
So you take
minus
12 damage. That's
okay.
halved, and then you take 18 cold damage. Sorry. I'm doing the math incorrectly there.
Jesus
You
Christ,
take
man.
12 piercing damage, right? 12 piercing damage, and
Uh-huh.
then 6 cold damage.
See, if only 6 cold damage?
6 cold damage that can't be halved.
It's 18 in total.
Okay, gotcha.
Alright, that's its first attack.
Minus 6, okay.
Got it?
Yeah.
It is now going to make a claw attack against you.
It has to hit lower than a 13 on a fucking.
It
I
hit a
swear to God.
13.
Jesus Christ.
You take a total of. I believe it was a. You take a total of halved. That would be 6 points of damage.
Okay.
You still up?
I'm still up, yeah.
Alright. And it's going to make one final claw attack against you. Coming in at a 15.
Yeah.
Relentless endurance.
Yeah, I'm gonna end up doing relentless endurance.
You take 7 points of damage.
Wait, oh shit, I don't even need to.
Alright, so that ends its turn. It is now Maximus's turn.
Alright. Hope I hit him this time. Nope.
Eh.
You guys see,
Nope.
you guys see Maximus wildly swinging in desperation.
You're gonna have,
His
Wow.
his loop
you're gonna
completely-
end up having to use that inspiration. I'm so.
What are these freaking rolls?
Maximus just completely losing his form in the heat of the moment. His wild swings not connecting at all. Does that end your
Dude.
turn, Maximus?
Yeah.
It is now Nicobolas' turn. You're prone but conscious.
Prone but conscious. Who has the dagger?
There
We
was
don't have a dagger.
yeah.
Like no, I mean like the contract dagger. Contract thing.
We got the arrow.
Oh, who has it?
Crush.
Is Crush alive?
I'm like literally on death's door, but yeah, I'm alive.
All right. So Crush. What? Okay. What's your range?
My range from like
20 feet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put all my power into this and target Crush.
Haste.
Haste.
You gain +2 bonus to AC. You have advantage on dexterity saving throws. You gain an additional action on each turns, which can be used to either take one additional weapon attack, dash, disengage, hide, or use an object.
Okay. Remember those effects?
For
I'm
about
looking at it right
for a
now.
minute.
Question: does that also involve extra attack or just one extra?
Just one extra attack.
Gotcha. So it's a triple.
One
attack.
weapon attack only.
Yeah, one
Gotcha.
weapon attack. So you pretty
Yeah.
much.
Have 15 AC. That's still laughable.
Wait.
Nicobolas, is that in your turn?
Yeah, I was hoping that might trigger wild magic, but I don't know.
Oh, go ahead and roll 1d20.
Yeah.
You have to remind. Sometimes I forget.
Come on, roll a 1. Roll a 1.
13. Unfortunately, your wild surge does not occur.
Okay.
Does that end your turn, Nicobolas?
That ends my turn.
It is now Crush's turn. Crush, you feel a well of this this energy within you. You briefly see like clocks appear around you that tick normally and then suddenly speed up. You are hastened.
Oh boy. Let's see what we can do here.
Yeah, I have activated Ultra Instinct for you.
Yo. I'm on Super Saiyan now. I'm Ultra Instinct. So this is what Ultra Instinct feels like. Anyway,
What do you
I'm
wanna
gonna
do?
attack it.
You may. First attack
Alright.
coming in
Bad
at
axe.
8. 8. You swing your battle axe, but it just bounces off the hide of the creature.
Wait, when that counts a flank with Osas on the other side?
No, we don't do flanks.
Oh, don't flank something.
Because if you guys can flank, they can flank. It's
As
not gonna be pretty, trust me.
low.
So make a second attack. 24 does hit. You deal 7 slashing damage as you dig your battle axe into the creature.
Alright, one more.
With a 20 does hit. You deal another 6 points of damage as you dig your axe further into the creature. You can start to see a bit of sinew and bone as you dig deeper and deeper.
Nah, end my turn.
Alright, it is now Osas' turn.
Is he a barbarian?
I use level 3 cure wounds
On.
Oh my god.
on Crush.
Jesus.
You're not within touch range. You gotta
Can
move
I
up.
move?
Yeah, of course.
Alright. How about wait?
You can traverse the space of your hammer.
Oh, I can. Yeah.
The hammer
can
levitates. It's not in the way.
Crush is being juiced up right now.
Yo. Yo.
Okay.
Andrew wouldn't get this treatment because he doesn't know how to use fucking barbarians well.
I wish I was freaking rolling well, man. I'm so
Yeah,
upset.
I feel
I
you, dude.
said
I feel
just
you.
use the fucking inspiration.
Yo, using inspiration to get 1 attack is not gonna do anything.
If you roll like a G, I would throw that haste on you.
Osas, go ahead and minus a level 3, and you may drop level 3 cure wounds on Crush as you rush up to the
I don't know why
side.
it's not working, dude. I actually.
Yeah, his
casted it
cards
and,
are never showing well.
You can't
I don't
activate
know
cure
what's
wounds.
going
Yeah.
No,
I
his
can't.
card is never showing.
You don't activate
you
it from
know-
there, dude. You activate it from here. Oh, whoa. Hold on. Your cure wounds is not here.
Dude, I've been activating it from here. It worked before.
That's weird. So go ahead and just roll a
1d8 plus.
roll a 3d8
3d8.
plus 7 is your spell modifier. Yeah, 3d8 plus 7. 26. Crush. You are infused with this well of life as your wounds begin to close. You get 26 HP. Osas minus
And
a level 3. And
and
I
I
believe
think
you
I get
also
some-
heal a bit of that. Yeah. Show us.
Yeah.
Can you show us the feature of your card?
Yeah,
You can't, that's what you're trying to do.
Blast healer, I think.
Let's
Oh,
see. When you
let's
cast a
see.
spell of first level, this is 3rd level. You
Or
can
higher.
begin
First level
2
or higher.
plus. You get 5 HP.
So all the healing that he's been doing. Could've
Again,
just
this is
healed
healing
himself.
spells.
Oh, healing spells. Okay.
Spells.
So
Yeah.
also, as you get 5 HP, as some of that radiant energy of yours kind of redirect towards back to you, and close some of your wounds.
I was here 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna, just for the sake of spreading out, I'm gonna move up.
Okay.
And I'm also gonna try to hit it with the hammer.
Sure, you may. 2d20. Sorry, 1d20 plus 7.
Wait, why the hell does Andrew have a
8
Bear totem.
misses.
1d20 plus 4.
4? Is it 4 or 7?
Oh, it's what modifier? Spell modifier.
Oh, okay. So yeah, unfortunately 8 does not hit. Your mace begins to spin wildly. Sorry, your hammer begins to spin wildly and attempt to do like a vertical strike on the creature, but does not find its mark. Does that end your turn?
Just a quick question.
Sure.
It says 1d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier, but you also have the bonus, the 7, and it's not
1 second.
gonna
Let me
work on that, right?
take a look at your sheet. Your spell attack bonus is a 7. So your spell attack modifier, just the modifier itself, is your wisdom, which is.
Oh man, I
a-
forgot
So
to
4.
ask. I
So
forgot
4,
to tell
yeah.
it. Oh, I
So
forgot
the
to
7
tell
doesn't
him.
get.
Regardless,
get-
it's not gonna hit.
Okay.
Does that end your turn, Osas?
Yeah, but
Right.
for future reference, it doesn't add up to that, right?
If it says
That's
spell
7,
attack
isn't
bonus, it's 7. If it says spell modifier, it's just 4.
Oh, I was gonna mention. Okay,
Yo,
gotcha.
Leon, I forgot to mention it, but it's already canon, so I'm not gonna even say it.
It is now the dragon's turn. It's going to make 3 attacks against you, Crush, in its blind rage.
Oh, rage against rage. Gotcha.
It's going to make a bite attack against you, coming in at a 16.
15. I have a 15. Yeah, it hits.
That hits. Okay, so 21 divided by 2,
Rounded down.
rounded down, is you take 10 points of physical damage, piercing damage, and you take 8 cold damage, not halved.
Boy. Oh boy.
Alright, that's the first attack. Second attack
Yeah,
comes in
Which Andrew
at a 17.
still hits.
You take a total of halved 7.
Okay.
And then final
Please miss.
claw attack comes in at a 22.
And I'm gonna have to use relentless endurance for this one.
You take a total of halved, again, is 5 damage.
Relentless endurance.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
So as you guys see the creature begin ravaging Crush, but in his rage stands fast with 1 HP. It is now Maximus' turn.
Alright, I'm gonna move, continuing on, it's kind of like flank kind of thing.
Sure.
I'm still in range here, right?
Yes.
Alright. And, come on, change my luck, come on.
15 does
Nope.
not hit. 17 does not hit.
Oh my god.
20 hits. You begin a swing again, and again your form is a little poor, but your final strike with
Alright.
the butt end of your weapon does connect.
So on that one, I'm gonna use Distracting Strike.
Okay, sure. What does that do again? Can you show us the card? So it takes an extra 4 damage, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so minus 4.
Where the heck is this thing? Oh, sorry, I didn't show it to you guys.
Okay, when you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you can spend 1 superiority die. You already did that. To distract the creature, giving your allies an opening. You add the superiority. We already did that. The next attack roll against a target by an attacker other than you has advantage. So it's a taunt, essentially.
Yeah.
So as you hit it with your distracting strike, you yell some profanities at it, and it turns its head towards you and locks eyes with you.
In perfect Draconic.
Yeah. What do you say?
Your mom gay.
Your mom.
I say you hit like a wyvern.
You see it exhale these puffs of icy breath coming out of its nostrils, and you see it bare its teeth. Does that end your turn, Maximus?
Unfortunately.
It is now Nicobolas' turn.
Hey.
The next attack roll against a target by an attacker other than advantage. Okay.
How's Crush feeling right now?
I'm like on death's door.
The story.
Don't worry.
Oh, at the end of Maximus' turn, it is going to make a legendary action.
It has a legendary action.
You add this, the next attack roll against a target by an attacker other than you. So it's going to attack Crush at disadvantage.
Oh, come on.
Come on. I'm
Attack roll.
pretty sure Crush doesn't have it, and he does.
Why does he have such a low AC?
Because he's a
The
shitty
next
barbarian.
attack roll against a target by an attacker other than
Fucking
you.
retard. I'm sorry.
Wait, let me read. I'm trying to interpret it. The next attack roll against a target, which is the dragon, by an attacker other than you, which is anyone who's not Maximus.
Yeah, the next attack roll has advantage.
Oh, okay, so it doesn't impose disadvantage on him.
No, so it's advantage on whoever is going to.
Okay.
It
I want
better
to make
roll
that
nat
attack
one.
roll.
It better
Yeah,
roll.
attack roll. So it doesn't have to be a melee attack. It's just any
Okay.
attack roll.
It makes a. It's actually no. It's gonna use. Yeah, it's gonna make a tail attack against Crush. As it spins around, its tail whips and tries to hit you, coming in at a natural 1.
Alex called it.
Let's see, criticals. Oh man,
Oh, the fuck did
that doesn't
Come
make
on,
sense.
give us a good one. Give us a good one. Come on, give us a good one.
That doesn't make sense.
How did Alex call that nat 1, yo?
So because it presented its tail to you, Crush, you may take an attack on it using your reaction.
Oh, baby.
Yo, add advantage. Come on, come on.
24.
20.
Oh, I still get.
21 hits, 24 hits,
Plus 2,
taking
plus
11 points
2.
of damage.
No, plus 2. Remember, I'm still raged.
So minus 13.
Yeah.
Alright, it is now your turn, Nicobolus.
How weak does it look?
It looks pretty damn hurt. There's several wounds on its body. Some of its bone and sinew are beginning to show.
Does it look like it'll die if I hit it?
It looks pretty damn hurt. Like it looks, you can see it wheezing ever so slightly, and you see with every wheeze a bit of like this icy breath is expelled from it.
I want to throw magic missile at it, but I might kill it. That's the thing.
That's true.
You have a utility on you?
Robin?
You have any utility spells on you?
Utility spells. Well, I'm concentrating.
He's
haste
currently
on you,
concentrating
but I
on haste. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
can't. So I can't do that. So I'll just have to pass my turn, honestly.
Oh, so you're
Oh
gonna.
wait, I can hit it with a quarterstaff.
You may certainly try.
Let's do this, bro. Let's do
Nicol
it.
Bolas, you walk up to the creature.
Smack him.
Technically, Nicol Bolas, you're still on the floor. You crawl to the creature with quarterstaff in hand.
Wait, you haven't gotten up yet.
Yeah, I'm crawling to it.
Oh my god.
Like
Oh,
like
God, you're
like
right.
use a war style with the like with staff in one hand.
Yeah, I'm crawling right to it.
Go ahead and make an attack.
I'm gonna without
Hit it,
intent to
Shin.
kill, not intent to kill.
Okay.
Non-lethal.
Hit it, Shin.
Non-lethal.
16. It's a good roll, but unfortunately, it does not hit.
Either way, I was gonna give him a 1 bludgeon.
Call back.
Is that your turn, Nicol Bolas?
I'm gonna play dead.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yeah, it's my turn.
At the end of your turn, Nicol Bolas is going to take another legendary action.
I swear to God.
Why? Why is there back to back?
I don't
Everyone,
recall-
go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no.
And I'm dead.
I'm also dead.
4.
Oh wait, I have advantage. Never mind. Oh wait, no, never mind. I don't.
Where's Dex? Oh, there it is.
9. That's
Woo!
18.
You're-
It's pretty
you're
good.
still- take half damage.
I don't have sorcery points left.
Oh yeah, I do have advantage. I forgot from haste.
You do. You have the.
I have an 11. I still fucking failed.
16. Unfortunately, all of you guys fail.
Wait.
What?
Even Jose.
As you guys attempt to finish off the dragon, you guys see it begin to beat its wings violently, shaking the trees nearby. All of you guys take.
Oh, 69.
All of you guys take 18 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'm back to being unconscious.
I'm
So
back.
Nicol
same.
Bolas down, Crush down. Osas, you take 18 points of damage. You're still up, correct?
Wait, I can't
2,
freaking.
3,
There you go, there you
4,
go.
5, 6, 7,
18?
Yeah,
18.
18.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Are you trying to run away?
And those of you who failed and are still up are knocked prone.
Oh, come on.
I was locked from to begin with, so ha.
Alright?
Joke's on you.
The dragon begins to rise 40
Have
feet up into the air.
Opportunity attack as he leaves.
Yeah, fine, sure, go ahead. You can try.
Wait, same?
Actually,
I'm assuming that's at disadvantage.
let's see the conditions of prone.
I don't think he can make a weapon attack.
Being prone, you have disadvantage on attack rolls. Yeah, so you can try, but you're at disadvantage. 9. That's a miss.
Even though, oh man, if only that hit.
Osas, go ahead and roll an attack as it attempts to fly up.
I did. What the hell?
21, 17 at a disadvantage.
Wait, can I? Oh.
It's still, yeah, that doesn't hit, unfortunately.
Wait, he can't use the weapon as a.
Unfortunately,
No, can't.
unfortunately,
I'll
no.
take use.
The attack
damn.
has to originate from you.
Okay.
So it flies 40 feet up into the air.
It's gonna. Oh no.
It is now Crush's turn.
Can I use my? Can I? Okay, can I try something?
It's not your turn.
No, on that attack. Too late.
Sure, it already missed though.
No, can I use my inspiration?
Sure. So go ahead,
Yes.
minus your inspiration. You
Yeah,
deal 3
screw it.
points of slashing damage with your battle axe before it leaves.
Yeah. It's still not dead, is it?
Alright,
Never
so.
I'm gonna dive bomb.
Alright,
Number
so let's
3.
see. Death save. Let's go, guys.
You got this, man. I believe in you.
8.
Nah,
8 is a
one
fail.
failure. Oh wait, I'm dead. Crush is completely dead if it dives us.
Osas is, sorry, Osas is now your turn, yeah. Creature's currently 40 feet up in the air.
Dead nigga still rich. Stop.
What can I use? What can I use? What can I use?
Don't you have a potion?
Yeah, but I gotta save you. Save fucking. Oh.
Wait.
Hold on. Give me 1 second, please. Master Lord. Technology modifier. That doesn't heal it enough. Fuck. I use cure wounds on fucking another level 3
Okay, on who? Your choice.
on this bitch.
Alright, so go ahead and minus level 3, go ahead and roll a 3d8 plus, what was it,
I
plus
got
4?
it. 3d8 plus 7.
Plus 7? No, it's,
Yeah.
yeah, 7. Is it 7?
Oh shit, I lose haste. Fuck.
It's not. Give me 1 second.
I don't remember.
Give me 1 second.
3d8 plus 7, yeah, go ahead. 13. 2, 2, 2, and a 7.
Yeah, that's.
Crush, you
oh,
regain
shit.
13 HP as Osas runs over to you and drops a level 3 cure wounds on you.
Well, we going down swinging.
Alright, does that end your turn, Osas?
And I heal, I guess, what, like fucking 5?
Yes.
I don't think it's gonna matter, but screw it.
Does that end your turn, Osas?
I don't think the hammer can reach him, right?
You can it can travel 20 feet up in the air, but yeah, no, it's not gonna reach.
Okay.
Alright. It is now the creature's turn. As it's
sorry,
flapping
Mom.
its wings, the trees are being slightly bent, and you guys notice it begins to fly away.
Frost.
Oh, come on! No!
God damn it. Run, nigga, run.
How much far can it fly?
It's pretty. It is. And it pieced out.
Alright, so you guys can still see it. It's still above the canopy, but it is quite a few. It's quite far. It is now Maximus' turn. Unless you guys clench the kill like now, it's gone. You guys have like one last chance.
Fuck. Freaking
Crush, just go for it. Commanding strike, shoot it with the fucking good arrow. Go for it.
Crush, Maximus gives you one last order. You have one final shot on it. This will
Use the same. I'm gonna use that actual arrow. Hope it makes it.
You knock the arrow. You can see the several carvings, and you see a light bit of red light emanating from inside the grooves on the carvings on the shaft.
Come on.
Crush, you load up the longbow. You
Wait,
load up
what?
the longbow, and you fire, and you attempt to fire true. The arrow travels through the air and you attempt to hit the dragon, but unfortunately the arrow is not faster than the dragon. Unfortunately, it is gone.
Damn it.
So there you guys have it.
Wait, was that the marked arrow?
It was.
That was the marked arrow. I tried
We
to
have
see if
to
I could.
find that shit.
There's no way we're gonna find. There's no. Even if we did find it, there's no way that we're gonna catch up to that dragon. Not in our weakened state.
So let's put down a bit of music.
Why 3 days? Why not 4?
Alright, if it's done, right? Can I just search these things?
Sure.
I'm searching for any marked weapon, essentially.
Sure. Go ahead and give me a investigation. Investigation or yeah, investigation. Investigation's fine.
I can do perception as well?
One or the other. 17. You try to go through the bodies of what remains inside the cavern. Unfortunately, again, just like the first one out in the cavern, these guys are like woefully undergeared. You try to find any kind of marked weaponry, but come up short.
Damn, what the hell were you trying to kill it with? Wait, so... Was the dragon bleeding at least?
It was very, very hurt.
Wait, that entire fight took like 2 minutes, right?
Yeah.
So we still have most of day 3?
You technically, yeah. You guys have one more day to complete the contract, but unfortunately, we're probably gonna have to cut it here.
I don't know, man. I don't know, man. We could totally do this.
It's currently 2 o'clock in the morning.
I don't require sleep.
Unfortunately, you guys did not hit your mark, but thankfully, you guys survived. The party did survive. Mostly.
I kind of wanted to kill Crush off, considering how much of a shit character he is.
Bad build.
That's not even your character.
And
No, it pains me as a former barbarian player how shit this one is.
For those of you at home, unfortunately, our brave adventurers are missed their target with the final shot of the marked weaponry that they had, and unfortunately did not complete their contract. So we will see you guys next week on the continuation of this adventure. We might actually switch to the city party so they can get a chance. We can continue this particular part of the adventure 2 weeks from now. So yeah.
Wait,
see you guys next week.